Yeah. I gotta do one thing real quick, and then we can dig into this little pregame here. All right. I'm gonna do one thing real quick here. Share the link out. All right. Okay. We are ready to go. Oh man, I love this. All right, guys. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with my week 11 Ohio State, Michigan State game stream. Only got 2 weeks, 2 more games left after this one. I'm rocking my City Mobley for the game tonight. Yep, Jacob. Hopefully we can take care of business, but of course it's very tough. All right, so of course Ohio State coming into this game 9-0. They're hanging out essentially right up there with the team up north in the Big Ten East. Of course, you have the representative from the East and the West going to the Big Ten title game. This is, I believe, the last year it'll be in Indianapolis, and then after that, I'm not sure where it'll be next year. I heard it could be like at the Rose Bowl or um, SoFi. That would be dope. Or even, I think it'd be SoFi. Either that or Vegas. That would be dope. SoFi Stadium. Oh man. Anyways, Ohio State comes in, of course, winning 9 straight, coming off a very impressive, although they kind of underachieved a little bit, 35-16 victory over Rutgers. Michigan State, they're coming off their first win in a while. They hadn't won a game prior to last week since, when was it? Yeah, non-cons. That's right. Yeah, just a little brief overview of the Sparty schedule. They are not a good team. They're not good. Their last win came against Richmond on September 9th. So up until last week, it was almost 2 full months without a victory. That's tough. After they play us, they got Indiana next week on the road. And then they end their season against Penn State, who looked like absolute booty against the team up north today. I mean, do I even want to go over the stats from that game? I think if I do, I'm going to want to throw up. That was the most repulsive game I've ever seen. I thought I was watching Iowa for a second there, but no, no. Hopefully Struce goes off. Yep, hope so. All right, so I see Oregon State's beating Stanford. No surprise there. Oregon State is very good with DJ Uiagalelei at quarterback. West Virginia leading Oklahoma 7-0. It's pretty cool. Yeah. All right, so let's talk about our game here. Looking at the two teams, yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say Ohio State should be able to win this game if they come out playing, like they did, say, against Purdue. Yeah, they come out here playing like they did against Purdue, we should be fine. But we'll see. Leading passer for the Spartans was Kim. I don't think he's starting anymore. 91 of 160, 1,090 yards, 6 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He was the starter for the good portion of the season, and now it's someone else starting. Freaking hair is bugging the crap out of me, God, I'm gonna get a haircut probably this week. It's starting to get to the point where my hair is just pissing me off. It's annoying me because it goes all over the place on my sides, man. My God. Carter leads the way on the ground for the Spartans with 156 carries, 659 yards, 4 touchdowns. Trevion Henderson, 90 carries, 580, 585 yards. Gotta love how they have such small rating on this thing. 585 yards, 7 touchdowns. And then Monterey Foster, former, he's a Cleveland native, 33 receptions, 436 yards, 2 touchdowns. And then Marv, of course, has gone off these last couple weeks here. Remember, he didn't have a touchdown in his first game of the season. And since then, he has gone berserk. 52 receptions. He's going to have 1,000 yards today, possibly with 914 yards heading into this game, and then 10 touchdowns. I would not be shocked if he scores a couple TDs today. Yeah, gets over 1,000 yards again, and yep, gonna be fun. Now, I was gonna go over the overall stats between the two, but yeah, here's the preview portion of this little thing here. Yeah, they don't have anything. Okay. Standings wise, because I'm going to go over the standings for all the Power 5 conferences heading into the final couple weeks. Of course, Ohio State currently second place with the team up north. Yeah. It's pretty safe to say whoever wins the game, unless either one of us slips up these next 2 weeks, because they got to play Maryland next week, and Maryland is a solid team. Don't sleep on them. But I don't know, man. I mean, I'll be honest with you. McCarthy and company did not look that impressive today. Yeah, they were running the ball really well, but how do you only beat Penn State by 8? You were up by 8 until they just essentially just gave you the game at the end. It's crazy. But yeah, it's gonna be either us or them repping the East again. And then the Big Ten West, it's looking like it's gonna be Iowa. What's crazy is, in terms of conference record, and even overall, there's like a 5-way tie for second in the West. Northwestern, Nebraska, Wisconsin, Illinois, and Minnesota all tied for for second in the West. Same conference record, same overall record. My goodness, is there a division as bad as the Big Ten West in the Power 5? I don't think so. Some people might say the SEC West, but I don't even think that they're that bad. Oh, wow, Mississippi already scored. Yo, way. How did they score so quickly? As did OU. Wow. Quinshawn Judkins. 4 carries, 27 yards. Damn, they must have marched right on down the field on him. That's crazy. Yeah. They marched right on down the field on him. That's tough. All right. So I'd say we're probably 5 minutes or so from kickoff. It said 7:30, but you already know. Players are getting ready to come onto the field, rocking their silver bullet uniforms. Yeah, they're grayed out, pretty much. I love it. Different. And here comes the Buckeyes. I'm surprised they don't have gray flags to match. Number 1 ranked in the nation. I will say that looks weird seeing all gray. All gray. I mean, like I said earlier in my preview video and stuff, I've seen on the Buckeye channel, by the way, not on this channel, so don't even bother looking. I've seen the Buckeyes wear all gray, all black, all scarlet, and camo. What do they think of next? Wouldn't be shocked if they came up something that they cooked up something else that's like insane. But there's a Emeka Egbuka getting ready for this game here, as they will be doing the national anthem here shortly. While they're doing that, let's take a look at the Power 5 conferences just to see how things are shaping up and heading into the final couple weeks of the season. So in the AAC, it's Tulane, SMU, and Texas San Antonio as the big 3, although Memphis is also right there. Those are the 4 main teams that are that are threatening for that conference championship berth. Again, they don't have divisions in the AAC, so they just go 2 best teams. Which right now, It would be Tulane and SMU. Let's see if they played each other. I'm pretty sure they have. If they haven't, uh, they did not play each other. In fact, Tulane plays UTSA in 2 weeks, and UTSA is in third. Ooh. As for SMU, Southern Methodist, one of the only teams ever to get the death penalty, where their football team is literally eradicated. Like they were said, you're done with football. You're done. They have Memphis and Navy. That's crazy. But yeah, overall record, Tulane got 1 loss, SMU has 2. All right. Now let's look at the next one. We have the ACC, Florida State, who just won, and Louisville. Oh, that would be a banger. NC State's right there. Virginia Tech is even lurking a little bit too. But it's either going to be Florida State, Louisville, or even less likely Florida State, NC State, or maybe even, well, I was going to say Florida State, like, Louisville and North Carolina State, but no. Florida State is rolling. They're a damn good team this year. No time. Remember, they hadn't made the big dance, the CFP, since the first year it was established. Yeah. How about that, right? You look back at that 2014 CFP field, 3 of the 4 teams are going to be in the same conference next year. And then you have Florida State. Could very well be a Big Ten team in the future. You never know. There's been rumors. But that's just, a bunch of people talking crap, These Buckeye jerseys are ugly. Well, they're all gray. I mean, they're not too bad. All right. Too late also. I like seeing underdog programs, right? I know exactly. All right, yeah, Big 12. Texas and OK State right now. I don't know if this was updated, but Kansas State though, they're looking to go back. I think they took care of business, but OK State, they got dispatched big time. In fact, let me see if they've played each other yet. Again, they did not. Kansas State has not played OK State. They did. They lost. Oh, that's bad. Because if it came down to a tiebreaker, OK State would have the tiebreaker over K State. It's tough. Which is probably why they're in second right now, because they have the tiebreaker. So yeah, if you're Kansas State, you want OK State to lose at least one more game. Which this was updated, so they're 7-3 right now. Both teams are 7-3, so it's legit looking at tiebreaker. Big Ten right now would be Team Up North versus Iowa again. Ugh. But of course, got a couple weeks to figure that out. What other ones? Pac-12, Washington and Oregon. Oregon plays later tonight. They play USC. Arizona's looked impressive. Washington doing their thing as usual, undefeated. SEC right now, heading into tonight's games, would be Alabama and Georgia. That would be a banger. Don't sleep on Ole Miss though. Never sleep on Ole Miss. But I don't know. That's gonna be huge if Ole Miss can take down Georgia somehow. Ooh, that would make things even more interesting. What other ones? Any more? Nope. That's all for that. So we are about ready for a kickoff at the Shoe. Second to last game at the Shoe this year. Next week is already Senior Day. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. But it's already here, man. Already got one more home game left. Next week will be the last time we see a lot of those guys rocking the silver bullet helmet. Right. Why people love Chick-fil-A so much. Damn time it wins out and beats Team Up North, but somehow loses to Iowa. We're not. We better not lose to damn no Iowa. Hell no. Hell no. So yeah, we're about ready to find out who will be starting with the ball. Kind of hope we do, but Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if we kicked it off to start. There's Harlan Barnett, 1-6 as the interim head coach. First win last week against Nebraska. Like I mentioned, Mel Tucker, he's been a bad boy, getting into some bad stuff. If you want to know exactly what he did, just look it up on Google. I'm sure there's articles talking about it. I'm not going to talk about it here. It's too bad. All right, so based on the alignment, it looks like Ohio State will start off with the ball. All right. Ohio State will start off with the ball here. Ohio State rocking a darker gray jersey, of course. Going all grays with the silver helmet, red numbers, and Sparty is rocking white jerseys, green pants. Xavier Johnson back to receive the kick, although most likely it'll just go in the end zone. It's Honda McCord, the quarterback for the Buckeyes. And yes, I will call him Honda McCord for the rest of the season. And unless he like eclipses 300 yards and like gets multiple touchdown passes and doesn't look like a bum. End zone touchback. All right, here we go. Here comes Honda McCord. Yeah, Honda McCord. Why do you call him that? Because he's like a sedan. But yeah, 65% completion percentage, 2,352 pass yards, 17 touchdowns, 4 picks. Most of those came, I think, in one game against Wisconsin. Probably his ugliest game, turnover wise. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. Shotgun for McCord. Single back. And they're going to hand it off on the first play. Look at that, booming right through the hole. My God, watching Trey Henderson run through the hole is crazy. That dude does not waste any time. Stover, Henderson, Harrison Jr., Egbuka, and Fleming are the backs and receivers. Simmons, Jackson, Hensman, Jones, and Fryer are the big men up front protecting McCord and company and opening up them holes. The bulldozers up front. Shotgun. Going to hand it off again. Oh, he's going to cut around the edge. Great blocking. Gets a first down. The only thing I don't like about these jerseys is I can't see the numbers. The numbers are hard to read from afar. They should have went with white numbers with red outline. Yeah, I can't really read the numbers from afar. That's the only thing. Or maybe black numbers would have been cool. Numbers would have been dope on these jerseys. They would have been dope. Trey Henderson's gone off the last 2 weeks. Next to pass, McCord throws, and there is Cade Stover. Didn't hear his name at all last week, I think because of an injury. He's back, though. You have Young, Barrow, Harmon, and Wright up front for the Spartans. Hall, Holiday, and Brule at linebacker. There's his hand. Kimbrough, Gross, Mangum, and Rucker are in the secondary. There's Marvin Harrison Jr. and Ryan Day. 2nd and 3. Hands it off again. And he's going to pop it outside. That's Xavier Johnson for the first down. I'm just waiting to see if he can, if Kyle decides to really charge it up and try to take it deep, because didn't do that much last week. I don't think he threw a deep ball really at all last week. If he did, he underthrew a guy or overthrew him. Talking about the big shots, the players to watch. Shotgun from McCord. Man in motion. And he lost the ball. Picks it up. Throws it at the ground and... Okay, Honda. Yep. Beep, beep. Honda McCord. Beep, beep. That was just a bad snap. Come on, guys. Don't start. Luckily, he didn't like panic or anything. He just threw the ball at the ground. Ah, yeah. Honda McCord. That could have also... I think that was mainly on the center. That was a bad snap. All right, 2nd and 10. Shotgun. I think that's train him to his left. Back to pass. Throws, and there's a flag that came flying in. There might have been some interference on that one. I think you're trying to go to Buka. They might have gifted us a free first down here. Let's see. Yeah, he grabbed him just a bit early. Pass interference, defense, right there. Yeah. Yeah, he kind of like engaged him right before the ball got there. Yeah, I mean, he turned around. So that's a free first down. Foul is on Magnum. Mangum. Cheerleaders wearing gray sweatshirts. Nice. Here's a pitch. Good blocking. And that's Trey Henderson. Gain of about 7. Then don't start. McCord is still better than Watson. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Colonel Watson running this offense would be a godsend. With the fact that he can run and throw it. Oh my God, dude. I remember when Watson was coming out of college, people were talking about his arm strength. 2nd and 3. Snap. Play action. Throws caught. First down. That's Stover again. Buckeyes moving the ball pretty well on this drive. Throw from McCord there. Nice zip on it right to his guy Stover. Shotgun. Now they all pop their heads up like a bunch of gophers. Get the play call. All right, here we are. 1st and 10. Snap. A reverse to Harrison, and he's going to have a clear space to the end zone. He'll get in for the touchdown. A reverse with Marvin Harrison. I have seen it all now. I have officially seen it all, ladies and gents. 19-yard touchdown run from Marv. I've officially seen it all. I have officially seen it all. I mean, by the time Marv got the ball, like the defense was already sold on the run to the left. Yeah, I mean, there was no stopping him getting to the end zone. Like, for real. Snap. Up, and it is good. 7-0 Buckeyes. Almost said Browns. I wish. Wish we had a drive go that good. But man, a reverse with Marv. I have officially seen it all. I have officially seen it all now. Oh my God, is Marv a running back? No. But now what I need is I need our defense to go out there and pitch a 3 and out. Get the ball back so we can do this again. Yeah, I will be watching the Cavs game. Good to know, Jacob. Keep me updated. Keep me updated. I don't think we've had a drive go that well in a while. Marv on a reverse. This offense is going to be something else, man, next year. Just thinking about it. You know, because either we get year 2 of McCord, or maybe we get like Keen Holes or Air Noland. Yeah. Or even Devin Brown. I feel like we're going to lose a quarterback or two in the transfer portal next year. I feel like either Kyle and or Devin are going to transfer out. One of those two is probably going to transfer because they want to play. And if Aaron Nolan comes in, because you're going to have also Lincoln Keenholes fighting too. So yeah, we are without a doubt losing at least one quarterback this offseason once the transfer portal opens. I would not be shocked. Whether it's Devin or even Lincoln, because Lincoln hasn't really seen the field at all. But you're going to have Aaron Nolan coming in next year. Kyle, I don't think he'd transfer. I don't know. Although I'm pretty sure he probably would because he has that body of work. He could go to like a mid major and really ball out over there. And I wouldn't even be mad. He could probably go to a mid major and ball out. Devin, think he's gonna transfer. I don't know. It's hard to say. Lincoln, I'm surprised Lincoln even came here. I thought he was gonna go to Washington, but he came here. But he had to know what he was getting himself into. I hope Levert goes off. Arizona is gonna waste Harrison like they did Fitzgerald. How do you know he's gonna go to Arizona? What if he goes to Carolina? Huh? What if he goes to Chicago? Huh? There's no guarantee he goes to Arizona. Kyler Murray is back, so they could, and James Conner is too. They could easily win a game or two with those two guys. We'll see. We'll see. Favorite phrase: we'll see. All right, but yeah, that was probably the most methodical opening drive I've seen from the Buckeyes in a while. There's Hartson, another running back, actually lost his black stripe, I think, a couple days ago. Yeah, you're gonna start seeing maybe some more guys playing if they needed to, because once you lose your black stripe, you're officially a part of the team, which you'll be seeing them more often, maybe. So here we go, 1st and 10. Man in motion. That's a tight end. Snap. Runs like a bootleg, and he'll get the first down. Come on, guys. Yeah, that's Hauser. Peyton Hauser. 4 starts this season, 59% completion percentage, 516 pass yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. What's up, Jay? 1st and 10 for the Spartans. Shotgun for Hauser. Back to pass. And he underthrew his man. Great coverage by Igbinosun. Like Igbinosun had him locked up tight. Up front for the Spartans. I'm sorry, the backs and receivers. Evan Morris, Nate Carter, Tyrell Henry, Monterey Foster Jr. You have Brown, Duplain, Semick, Vandermark, and Boyd up front protecting Hauser. Carter in the backfield. Now they're going to move guys around here, get in the shotgun formation. Snap. And it's caught because we're just leaving guys open now. Hey, Jim Knowles. Tell you guys to cover these dudes, okay? Softy to start. Like we're feeling out the opponent. I also love how we're getting no pressure. But, you know, it's what we do. It's what these guys love to do so well. They're like they're doing the bend but don't break, you know. 1st and 10 for Hauser. And they're going to hand it off. Great tackling. Gets about 8 yards. Great tackling, guys. By that, I mean horrible tackling. No tackling at all. Can't they tackle? Front, of course, Hancock, Chambers, and Simon. Big Benoson, Styles, Hartford, Malik Hartford, and Denzel Burke. Yeah, because Proctor's out, I believe. Both of our starting safeties are out. Ransom and Proctor. Another bootleg. To nobody. He's lucky that could have been picked. That could have been picked. Good job by the defense to stay home. And you had one guy going after the quarterback, one guy going after the weapon in the flat. Because I've seen many times where there's like one guy between the quarterback and the receiver. And it's like, what do you do? Right? Do you go after the quarterback because then he'll just throw it over your head? Or do you go after the receiver which will allow the quarterback to just run for the first down? 3rd and 3. See if they can get a stop here. I'd love a turnover. I always love turnovers. 3rd and 3, shotgun. And yeah, that quarterback's not going nowhere. He lost like 4 yards. Damn. Doing a read option drop like a bootleg play. I mean, bootlegs are nice, but you can't do it too often because we're going to be ready for it. Trying to read option. And yeah, that blocker, 92, buddy, you didn't do your job well enough at all. That's Denzel Burke getting the stop. So field goal attempt coming up. A 56-yard attempt coming up here. And the wind is blowing. The orange markers are really blowing pretty good. And that thing is not going to be anywhere close. Not at all. Wide left. 56-yarder with the wind blowing. And the Buckeyes defense stands tall again. And we're going to get the ball where they had it. So right around what, the 45? Wow. Spoke too soon. Not taking Spartans seriously. It's like they always do that on the first drive. They kind of feel them out. Because they gotta see what the Spartans are offering and what they are doing, and then they adjust from there. Get it though. I mean, of course, we all want the defense to go out there and get 3 straight sacks and then a freaking, punt, force a punt, but not a bad drive. And hey, did in 0 points, so I'll take it. Now, if our offense can just keep the momentum going from the last drive, we'll be looking great. The thing with defenses is playing against our offense, they have to kind of play a zone coverage because not many teams can match us talent for talent. I mean, the only teams that can really match us when it comes to talent is maybe the team up north, as we've seen. Although nowadays I don't even know about that anymore because that's all been tainted. But Georgia definitely matches us with talent for sure. Notre Dame, you could say USC. There's quite a few teams, but Spartans, no. They have to play. They have to be like careful, especially when you got Marv to deal with. Watch we. What does that say? What? I got that stupid heart thing on here. Score. I'd love it. Unless it's a double E. Yeah, get Mecha Buka involved. Your lips to God's ears. Get a Mecha involved. Let me just call Brian Hartline real quick. Nah, nah. Someone actually did that. Just call him in the middle of a game. But of course he wouldn't answer because his phone's probably in the locker room or whatever. Who would come back to the locker room at halftime to like 5 texts from me saying, "It's the ball, the Emeka, damn it." But yeah, from that first play with Henderson, they enforced their will. And then Stover got open pretty easily. Good blocking too. Great blocking. In the reverse, got everybody all up in a had everyone all up in a knot. All right, so 8 plays, 64 yards in that first drive. There's Marv up top. Shotgun. I'm sorry, under center for the single back. No, he actually has the ball. And now he's going to pitch it. Yo, what? Oh, that's Cade Stover. I was like, yo, what did he just do? I didn't realize that was Cade right there. I thought that was like a lineman. I was like, yo, what? Dude, he's lucky Cade was right there. My God. Oh, that could have been tipped, and he's little bobble action, but good concentration from Cade. 1st and 10. 8 minutes left here in the first. Shotgun. Hands it off. He's gonna bounce it, and he'll get a couple yards. Everybody knows. Everybody on that Spartans defense knows if Henderson breaks a tackle or two there, he's taken off. Notice too, Henderson doesn't really dance around like a lot of running backs do. Oh, look at the blocking. And there's Stover again. Another big gain. Dude, it's confirmed. Stover is McCord's favorite weapon. Just like how Marv was CJ's favorite weapon and Wilson was Justin's favorite weapon. Yeah. It's confirmed. Ford loves Stover. Yeah. That's his guy. That's his Gronk. First and 10. Back to pass. Oh, he's charging it up and caught, but I don't know if he was in. He did? No. No, he did not do that. Damn. Got him. Ah. Marv with the touchdown. Let's see. I got to see this replay here. From me to toe drag swag. Oh, he cooked that corner too. Oh, I think he was in. I think he toe tapped him. Let's see. Brings it in. Boom. Yeah, he was in. 1 foot. That's all you need. 1 foot is all you need. Yeah, I mean, they weren't lying when they say Sparty stinks. 1 turn is all you need. If you know the song I'm trying to spoof. Yeah. 1 kiss is all it takes. But except for us, it'd be 1 foot is all you need. 14-0 Buckeyes. It's almost like effortless at this point. Like I said, Sparty, they are in shambles. They're down bad right now. Sparty is down pretty bad right now. As an overall program, they're down bad. They used to be a legit threat in the Big Ten East. Say that they were what Penn State is now. Although they were more of a threat when they had D'Antonio. Right? Yeah. But then he left. And then they brought in Mel Tucker, thinking that he was going to be the savior. And he lasted, what, 3 years? If that? And they've been kind of booty with him ever since. Jeremiah. Oh, what's Jeremiah doing? Oh, he's probably talking about Marv. It's so funny. That's funny. It's cute how like how Jeremiah Smith tweets, right? He's the #1 prospect in the nation. He'll tweet, and then you'll look at his comments, and it's like all these other different teams, mainly Florida State and Florida, and even some Miami. Notice the theme. They're all Florida because they all want him going there. But he's a Buckeye, and he will be a Buckeye come December when he officially puts the pen to paper and signs his name on the dotted line, and he'll be in Columbus come the spring. You don't feel bad for Spartanburg? What's your thing about Spartanburg? I don't really care for Sparty. Sparty's down horrendous, and I'm kind of over here like, well, that's tough, right? That's tough. Mervyn Harrison. Did he eclipse 1,000 yards with that? I mean, he already has over 1,000 yards, like total. Obviously, like we don't really run him a lot though. No, I don't even know how many yards he has rushing. Of course, they'll be tough, Jason. That's gonna be a fun game, but we're playing like this. This team is gonna be a machine. And to think about it, like our quarterback is mid, and yet we're out here still doing business. But it's Michigan State. We should kill these guys. We play up to our best. Should be no problem. But yeah, the receiving touchdown school leaders. Marvin at 28. He's 7 behind Chris Olave, 2 behind Devin Smith, and he's right up there with David Boston. Just past Chris Carter. All right, so Sparty will get the ball back here. 14-0. But let's see up top of the screen there. Yeah, that safety. You got to keep an eye on that safety there. Gets kind of he got caught kind of in the middle of two zones. He didn't know what he was doing. Like he was going to go one way and then yeah, they got him to bite on that play action. 3 seasons for Chris Carter at Ohio State. First and 10 for the Spartans. 6:56 to go. He's going to be a top 5 player in the draft without a doubt. Maybe even top 3. Shotgun for Hauser. Snap, and they're going to run it. Breaks the tackle. Gets to the 50. Yeah, just not a good defensive stand there. They let him get to the edge. They let Carter just get around the edge, and I don't know what the heck they were trying to do there. Now they're already in Buckeye territory. Shotgun for Hauser. Back to pass. Throws deep. And oh, that looked like it was more going to be caught by the defensive back than the receiver. Lucky Burke didn't just go out and catch that one. He could have. Burke looked more like the receiver than the receiver. Foster. Foster just kind of lost his balance and fell down. And he was another yard or two from catching that ball. That's tough. 2nd and 10, 6:23 to go here in the first. Shotgun for Hauser. They motion the running back. He's going to run it. He'll go a couple yards. That's it. Essentially right around the same spot where they missed the field goal last time. Oh, yeah, I know exactly, Captain. I feel you there. I feel you there. Tomorrow's going to be interesting. All right, so 3rd and 7. Get another stop here, D. Let's go. Man in motion. Snap. Throws. Overthrows his man. And once again, the offense just kind of stutters. They sputter and they're right back where they were last drive, where they missed the field goal. Great coverage, too. Overthrew his man. Big Benderson on the coverage. And now they're going to punt it away. They're not that stupid. They learned their lesson last time. Besides, this would be like a 58-yarder. The wind, I wouldn't even try it. And there's the punt. It's a good one. And it'll go out of bounds. Well, I thought it was going out of bounds, but it took a Buckeye bounce right around the 16-yard line. All right. I thought it went out of bounds, but no, it didn't. It's just barely stayed in bounds. All right. Buckeyes get the ball back. Up 14-0. Good evening, Yusuf. Cavs playing about a couple minutes. Rocha and Josh are live, or Sports Fury's live. Yeah. Crazy dog, why aren't you doing the Cavs game? Because you know how I do on Saturday nights, on Saturdays. I do Buckeyes. Yep. I did the Warrior game last week because I knew I wasn't going to do the Warrior game tonight. I would have done the Warrior game had the Buckeyes played earlier. But yeah, I can't do 2 games at once. So, yeah, that's tough. Oh. What? Colorado. I know this is random, but they are bad. I think they're like 4-6 now. Damn. But you know what? I think everyone with a little sense of, even with a slightly high IQ knew, anybody with a bit of sense knew that, yeah, Colorado wasn't going to be that good this year. So the Browns have two scouts at Autzen for USC Oregon. Ooh, I wonder who we could be looking at. Oh, Knicks? No, no. Honestly, I'd be looking at Bucky Irving, the running back. Ooh, Troy, yeah. Was it Franklin and Bucky? Those are two guys I would be looking at if I was the Browns from Oregon. USC, they have a ton of guys too, but Oregon, yeah, I'd be looking at Bucky Irving and Franklin. Wow, 14-14, Ole Miss. They're not backing down at all from Georgia. But did you really expect Lane Kiffin to, bow down to Georgia? Hell no. That game might go all the way to the end. All right, 1st and 10. Buckeyes, shotgun, hands it off, and a nice 3-yard run. And that's Chip Trainum. There's Marvin Harrison. He has 2 touches, 45 yards, and 2 touchdowns. One was a run, although I don't even know if that would be classified as a run, though. I mean, he handed it off, yeah, on a reverse. And then he caught a pass. So, yeah. 2nd and 7. Snap, back to pass. Caught. And they're going to give him about a 4.5-yard gain. There's Julian Fleming. 3rd down. 4:40 to go. 131 total yards already for the Buckeyes. It's 3rd and 4. Shotgun. Back to pass. Throws. Hot. That's Harrison wide open. And he gets the massive 1st down, keeps the drive going. What did they do over here? Let's see. So they were playing zone. Yeah, they bracketed him. They had one corner kind of laying back, and another one they had the safety up top. That's the only reason why he did that. Yeah, 1st and 10. Play action. Oh, just barely missed his man Igbuka. Kind of a wonky throw. Igbuka probably thought he could have caught that. He would have really had to sprawl all the way out to catch that, though. I don't know if I like Kyle throwing on the run. 26 receptions, 332 yards, 3 touchdowns this season. Battling some injuries. Last couple games, he didn't play because I think of a foot injury or something with his lower body. 2nd and 10, shotgun for McCord. Back to pass. Dumps it off. This is Trainum. Gets past the 50. It'll be 3rd and about 5. 5 or 6. Maybe they got more yards. Let's see what they give them. There's the interim coach. 3rd and 6. So I was right. Okay. It'd be 3rd and 6. Guys have been moving the ball pretty well to start off. 3:34 to go here in the 1st. Shotgun again. I'm going to get Trey back out there. I want to see him run over people again. Shotgun. Snap. Throws. Caught. 1st down. Fleming again. Throws. I think they're playing zone defense. And Kyle's is going to pick them apart. They're playing zone because they don't want to get beat deep. And they're still going to get beat because we're just going to carve them up. Because they can't play man against our receivers. They'd get cooked all game long. They still remember what Olave and Wilson did to them a couple years ago. Under center now. Hands it off. Spin move. Henderson gets about 5. 2:34 to go. His handoff, just ooh, spin move. Shakes the tackler. And then falls forward for about a gain of, yeah, 5. Look at that. Shotgun. 2 backs. They have one on each side. I think that's Chip and Henderson both in the backfield, I think. I can't tell because these numbers. That was actually Xavier Johnson in the backfield. He'll get the first down. Couldn't tell who that was next to him. Yeah, it was Xavier Johnson. Oh, those numbers are hard to read because, like, the gray on. Oh, and there's an injured. Injured Spartan. So they got to tend to him now. Minute 50 to go here in the first. Buckeyes moving the ball really well down the field. Yeah. Like a little delayed handoff. Huh. Right there, maybe? No? Right there? Can't tell where the guy got hurt, though. Oh, yeah. Buckeyes offense is looking good so far. Looking good. See a Buka score, though. Florida LSU tied at 7 in the first quarter. Iowa blanked Rutgers. Iowa's actually ranked 22nd. Wow. Just ahead of Tulane, who beat Tulsa by 2 points. UNC and Duke, they're about to get underway. Kansas State crushed Baylor, no surprise. So now they got to get the injured Spartan off the field. It's, can't tell who that is. Okay, it's number 8. The defensive coordinator's got his hands full dealing with our offense, though. I'll tell you that much. Scott Hazelton, the D coordinator for Michigan State. All right, 1st and 10. Inside the 30. Shotgun from McCord. Back to pass. Quick pass. Caught. And yeah, Henderson was trying so hard, so desperately to break out of that ankle hold and just couldn't do it. A couple yards, though. All right, 2nd and 6. They're going to hand it off. Still fights for a couple yards. It looked like he was going to go down like 3 yards backwards, and he still fought for a couple. 3rd down again. Less than a minute to go here in the first. Buckeyes have dominated this first quarter. Seemed like every time you look, they have the ball. 3rd and 5. See if they can keep this drive going. Empty backfield from McCord. Now they're going to motion Henderson back into the backfield. Snap, back to pass. Putt. Harrison again. 1st down. Inside the 10. That's probably going to be the last play of the quarter. Yeah, these corners for Michigan State are going to be in hell today because they got to guard him and Buka and all these guys. All right, shotgun. Hands it off. And that'll be the first negative play, I think, for Henderson. And that'll end the first quarter. So now we're going to get cute here in the freaking red zone because that's what Ryan Day would definitely do. Moving the ball methodically down the field, and now he's going to get cute and do something dumb here. Guys have dominated this first quarter. Now I wonder, how are they going to get the ball to Marvin here? Because you got to have a feeling the ball is going to Marv. You almost got to know it's going to Marv. Somebody woke up today with the assignment of covering Marvin Harrison Jr. Lincoln Kineholes and warm-ups. Yeah, I think they said Devin Brown might have aggravated his ankle injury during warm-ups. I want to see if we get any commits or anything after this game. Oh yeah, Jamonte Waller flipped his commitment to Auburn. I mean, if you've been paying attention to 247 and on three, you would have known that was going to happen for a while. Yeah. They'd like Buka to score, though. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Sin's Pizza? Wow. There they are. All right, guys. So let's get a touchdown here, hey? I wouldn't even mind seeing Travion get in the end zone. That'd be cool. So there's a look above the shoe. All right, let's see how this let's see how we do here. There's Noah Eagle and Todd Blackledge on the call. Tarico used to do these games, but he's now, of course, doing NFL. Am I gonna? You know what I was actually thinking? Would y'all be down if I did any non-Ohio State bowl games? I might do that, depending on the games. We'll see though. I know I did. I used to do the national Final Four. I might do that again. I don't know. 14 points in the first quarter. This ties the season high for the Buckeyes. That's crazy. So second and goal for the Buckeyes. A lot of movement around. Under center. Man in motion. Throws caught. Touchdown Harrison. Too easy. It's too easy. It's just too freaking easy because you can't guard him. Like if you play a zone defense, we're gonna cook you all game long. That's exactly what they're doing over there in Sparty land. They're playing zone. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna play zone. You know, we don't want to get beat deep or whatever. But it's like, bro, you play man, that's what happens. You get cooked anyway. It doesn't matter. You play a zone, you're gonna get cooked. You play man, you get cooked. There's no, you can't play defense against him. Letting Honda McCord cook you, bro. What are you doing? But yeah, this is how bad Sparty is. We might score on almost every possession. Up and good. We might actually see the backups at some point in this game. This keeps up. We might see the backups. October 8th, 2022 against Sparty. That dude cooked them. Marv. Hooked them the next year after that. And then the year after that. And then the year after that. They see that guy in their nightmares. Yeah, but you can't guard him. Hit him with a quick slant and you're cooked already. So the kick is away. They're going to fair catch it. Spartans get the ball back already down 21-0. This is the kind of game we need, man. You know, it's been all marvelous. Or as Gus Johnson called him, Maserati Marv. No, no, no. He's marvelous. All right. 1st and 10 for the Spartans. I need to turn over here just to get us the ball back. Shotgun. Hauser. Snap. They're going to run it. And he'll get about 4? 3, 4 yards? Right around there. That's Mangham. 209 total yards for the Buckeyes. 139 passing already. Mostly to Marv. 12 first downs. 2nd and 6. Shotgun running back to the left. Hauser. Good dump off pass. Gets the first down. I don't know what kind of defense that was for us. Who does Ohio State have? Minnesota. 1st and 10. 13:55 to go here in the half. Back to pass. Oh, there was a guy lurking up top there. 25. I think that's Hartford kind of lurking. That throw is low. Hartford's jumping that thing. I think he's a freshman, I want to say. Freshman or a sophomore. Again, because we're without Ransom, and I'm pretty sure Proctor. They're both out, so I'm pretty sure they're both out. So you have Styles and Hartford are our 2 safeties. Funny. Yeah. 2nd and 10, shotgun. Another handoff, and you'll get about another 3, maybe 4 yards. 3rd down. They're 0 for 2 on 3rd down so far. Buckeyes 3 for 3. They've scored on every drive thus far for the Buckeyes. Spartans have to know that if they get stopped here, yeah. 3rd and 6. Wonder what Jim draws up on this one here. 3rd and 6, shotgun, back to pass. Pressure coming. It's Sawyer, and he'll be a yard short. I think he came down short of the line. It looked like he did anyway. They might give it to him. Yeah, they're going to give it to him. Of course they will. It looked like he was down short, but that's just me, though. I could have sworn he was short. But I guess the ball might have crossed. Yeah, I thought the ball, maybe the ball might have crossed. I don't know. Wait, they might look at it. They better look. Wait, hang on. Hold up. Let me see this. Right there. These refs, dude. It's like, wait, I thought I was tripping. I was like, I thought she looked short. Angle doesn't help us anything because there's the line. That's the scrimmage. Let's see. Arms right there. Yeah, he's like 2 yards short. Even when he was down afterwards, he was still a yard short. These refs are on something, bro. What's with officials today? If you're wondering why I'm so like bent out of shape, look what happened in the Miami Florida State game. There was a clear safety, and the refs straight up said no. He was the ball wasn't in the end zone. There's Jim Knowles up top, the defensive coordinator, up in the crow's nest. Yeah, of course. Oh, really, referee? You don't say. I saw that and I thought, wait a minute. I thought I was like, am I tripping? But yeah, they're going to have to punt it away again. I was going to say. So they're going to punt it away. 4th and 1. Watch out for the fake. We're not going to see no fumble. Oh, they are going to fake it, and they get it. I knew they were going to go for it. They hit him with the fake. Of course. Of course they go with the fake. Our guys were not even ready for that. They were not ready for the fake at all. That's like they weren't expecting it. Like it's 4th and 1. You're facing a team who has nothing to lose. Of course they're gonna fake it. Come on, Ryan. It's supposed to have you guys prepared for that. Come on now. 1st and 10 for the Spartans. Gonna hand it off. Gets about 3. All right, 2nd down. 11:28 to go in the half. How are you not prepared for that freaking fake? I mean, you should know that by now. Be ready for anything. 2nd and 6. Shotgun for Hauser. Back to pass. Great pressure, guys. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Job containing, though. Not really giving him anywhere to escape. I wish JT would have just hit that bend move and got past the left tackle. But again, our defensive linemen have seemingly no pass rush bag to them. No abilities. Their only ability is to bull rush. Chase Young would have had like 3 sacks already in this game. Bosa probably would have had 5. To pass, pressure, and it's complete. Good breakup. And 4th down again. That's Jordan Hancock, the man who had the pick 6 last week. Oh, Hancock could have taken that one. Ooh. Man, I think the ball might have bounced off the left arm of Hancock or maybe the arm of the receiver. Hancock could have taken that. If he would have caught that, zoom, he was gone again. He would have had 2 pick 6s on the year. So another punt coming up for real this time. And they will let it bounce. And it'll be fielded at the 2. Well, let's see what the Buckeyes do here. Deep in their own territory. Let's hope this ends with a 98-yard touchdown drive. Right? 98-yard touchdown run. Imagine. From Travion? Ooh. Well, how about a 98-yard touchdown pass to Marv? I don't think so. I mean, I would be shocked. They're not, the Spartans are not trying to get beat deep, so I don't think they're going to let that happen. With us, you never know. Sonny Styles and Malik Hartford are 2 starting safeties tonight. They're 18 years old. That's crazy. Hartford's going to be a straight dog, especially next year when he gets more time to play. That's 7 completions, 60-yard energy. That's tough. Damn. That's tough. So I guess someone tweeted at Jeremiah Smith, being like, "I told you." And then a Canes fan, a Miami Hurricanes fan, said, "Bro, stop it. He's not leaving Ohio State." And he said, "Give time, bro. Give it up, Mister. I wanted to go to Miami, but Al Golden didn't want me." Ooh, that's a burn. Almost time for tip off. That's good to hear. Again, keep me updated on the score. Hopefully, the Cavs make me happy because they really haven't been making me happy lately. 28-14 Georgia, just like that. That's crazy. Wow. It was 14-14 at one point, and they look back. Oh, it's 28-14 now. Hauser talking to his coach up top, I'm sure. First and 10 for the Buckeyes at their own 2. Snap. Gets about a yard. Second down. Looks like another injured Spartan. He's coming off a little limpy. Probably hobbling a little bit, cramping maybe. First half, 21 points, 139 pass yards. Yeah, we're looking good. Better than the last 5 games, that's for sure. Back to pass. Looking. Throws. Caught. That is Stover. Gets about 4. It'll be about third and. Well, let's see here. How much should they give us? Because they might have only given us like a 2 or so yards. Oh, it'll be third and 3. Okay. All right. 1-7 Oklahoma. Damn. Remember when West Virginia scored first? Wow. Third and 3. Shotgun with a single back from McCord. Watch out for Marv up top. Snap. Hands it off. And that went nowhere. Wow, you just have him run straight up the middle? I think it's pretty clear that Travion is the best guy on the team in terms of running back. But yeah, having Trey run straight ahead instead of, kick it around the corner. Use that, let him get up to speed. Yeah, especially when your offensive linemen are not the best. Not sure, I don't like that too much. But look at me out here thinking we were going to score on every single possession. But that was the vibe I was getting. I thought we were going to score on every single possession. All right, here's the punt. And it's not the greatest. But good kickoff. Good punt coverage. He lost like 10 yards on the punt coverage. Damn. They got to him right as he was catching the ball. Like he caught it, and by the time he had it in his hands, there was a gray jersey right on top of him. Whoop. All right. Talk to my phone, guys. All right. Hmm. Throw a 99-yard touchdown. I want to see that though for us. Just imagine with Jeremiah next year. I mean, I could see that a couple times next year. Jeremiah is just so good. He's too big to, guard man to man, and he's too good to guard in the zone because he's like Marv. If we wanted our receiving core to be straight up illegal, Marv would come back for next year, but he's going pro. You do the smart thing. You go pro. Whenever you're like a top tier player in your class, go pro. Don't, come back because you could end up like Cardale Jones. Dude was looking down the barrel of being he kind of stunk, and then his draft stock plummeted. Allen is on low minutes tonight. I figured. Wow, 28 24, 1998, and then 2015. Last time they beat us. And then 2016, we beat them by one. That was really the last time. That was really the last time that they were kind of low key relevant. The Crew playing tomorrow, I believe, against Atlanta United. All right, Spartans back on offense after forcing an Ohio State punt. Wow. Shotgun for Hauser. Running back to the left. They're going to hand it off, and he'll get about 4. Wins against top 5 ranked Ohio State teams. 5, 1, 1, 2, 2. Damn. 72, 74, 98, 2013, and 15. Once was in the Big Ten title game in 2013. 2nd and 5. We're going to run it. Good blocking, but he gets the first down. Yeah, this defense, they'll be unnecessarily unserious for like a drive, and then they'll lock in again. Be great if we could get penetration up front. Yeah. 1st and 10. $7:13 to go in the half. Need a turnover, man. Back to pass. Pressure down. There we go. That's Sonny Styles. He's like 18 years old. Should be a freshman this year, but he came to college early last year, reclassified. So technically, I think he's a sophomore. Or is he a legit freshman? I'm not even sure how that works. But yeah, he's a stud. Got a sack. 2nd and 13. Shotgun. Back to pass. Gonna roll. Throws it deep. Over his man. Probably 2 or 3 yards ahead of his intended target. Kind of hard to navigate down there because you got corners lurking too, and you also got to not get your head taken off by a defensive lineman. Throwing on the run. He probably would have had him if he threw the ball a little bit, more on point. Going for the deep ball. All right, 3rd and 13. Been right around here where their drives have come to screeching halts. 6:24 to go. 10 seconds on the play clock. Shotgun, back to pass. And he'll get the catch, but it'll be 4th down. Gain of about 11. Remember, they just did a fake punt, so I'm sure we'll be ready for that now. I hope. Like, how you saw Rutgers pull off the fumble Rooski last week. And you should have your guys prepared for anything. So they're going to try for a field goal. Jonathan Kim missed the first one from 56. This one's probably a little bit more manageable. Snap. Up. And that is good. Got it. 21-3 Buckeyes. Take only giving up 3. They didn't get in the end zone, so I'll take it. Yeah, that would have been good for maybe another 3 yards. Not much room between the bottom crossbar and the ball. Not a lot of wiggle room there. I'll take it. I'll take only giving up 3. It's not 7. Now, what I want is us to go down the field and score again and again. Do it every play, every drive. If you followed me for a while, you know what I want. I want us to get a sack, a turnover on almost every play. Get us the ball back. I'm greedy like that. I want to keep scoring. Right. Yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, as always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, become a member for exclusive perks and fun stuff like that. And I'll be live tomorrow for Browns Ravens, biggest game of the year. Can the Browns shock the NFL universe and beat the Ravens, who many believe to who could possibly be a Super Bowl contender? We win that game. We are 6-3, and we're looking good for a playoff spot. But we lose. I mean, it's not the end of the world. 5-4 sure doesn't look that good though. But after that, we got the Steelers and then Broncos and Rams around there. So, or Rams Broncos, whatever. Yeah, those are our next 3 opponents after the Ravens. I'm doing the Jared. You know I'm doing the Browns game. I literally just said. Like your comment literally just popped up, and I was like, "I'll be live for tomorrow." And then someone's like, "Are you streaming the game?" Yes. Yes. Saturday Night Live. What the heck are they doing? Must be filming. Yeah, a skit, a dancing skit. Well, there's the Buckeye Nut House, the student section. It's just funny though, because I literally just talked about it right as you came in. So it'll go in the end zone for a touchback. Buckeyes will get it back. Coming off a drive where they didn't really do much, but they did punt. So now what? Got a whistle. Offsides on the kicking team. Wow, so they're going to add 5 yards to the spot. So that'll move the ball forward a little bit for the Buckeyes. That'll put them, what, at the 25-yard line? They're showing, they're showing Kyle's feet. Watching his footwork. All right, so this is the 4th drive. Last week, 19 of 26. Tonight he's already 13 of 15 for a $144 and 2 touchdowns for the junior. Hands it off. And, ooh, nice little, 5-yard gain. Not a bad way to start a drive for Trey. 5:25 to go. 2nd down. I love your Ohio State Stadium. I love the horseshoe. Here's Harrison, and he dropped it. He dropped it. It's on Marv. I think Marv was trying to cut forward, and then he didn't focus on catching it. Like, Marv, you got to catch the ball. Yeah, he didn't have it secured. See, he was bobbling it. Thank God he didn't secure it, because that would have been a fumble. 5. They pop their heads up like a bunch of gophers or prairie dogs, meerkats. 3rd and 5. Snap. Back to pass. Caught. 1st down. That time caught by Harrison. Right around midfield. Harrison's damn near unguardable on these slant routes. Just says, get off me. They tried to jam him, and he literally said, "Get off me!" And he just, yeah. All right, right around midfield. Play action. Nice snag out of the air by Ibuka. That could have been a bad pass, but he went up there and caught that one. That would have probably been a turnover. Yep. First and 10 again. 4:30 to go. Ibuka looks like he's moving well, though. Now they got Trainum and Johnson in the backfield again. Shotgun, there's Stover. Snap, play action, back to pass, throws, caught, wide open. That's Xavier Johnson to the 9-yard line. They're just finding new ways to get guys open. Just like, yeah, you got a linebacker against Johnson. That's tough. Nah. Was that a lineman? Ugh. I think that was a linebacker. First and goal. And we have another injured Spartan. That's young. 36-7 Mizzou over Tennessee. That's tough. Missouri, Tennessee, they were up. They were on top of the world last year. And then, yeah, brutal. Brutal. Oh, yeah. 17-7 LSU. Dude, Florida sucks. Florida stinks. And the funniest part is, Florida fans would be like, Jeremiah, yo, Jeremiah Smith, you should come play here. Nah. Jeremiah probably like, you kidding me? No. 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 Not as long as Brian Hartline's at Ohio State. Which, the way I see it, he ain't going nowhere for a while. Unless he gets bored, right? Until Brian Hartline just gets bored. Honestly, I don't know. Would he ever consider leaving? It would be interesting if an NFL team came calling, but I don't think he wants to go to the NFL and coach. I think he likes helping mold these youngsters, turning them into NFL players. That just seems like what he likes to do. He likes working with these college kids, molding them into absolute freaks of nature. Tell you one thing, there's like this time of year is one of my favorite times in college because the season's almost over, which means bowl season's almost here, which is sad because that means college football is almost over. But recruiting really starts picking up. And we're entering the period that us college football fans, especially us recruiting fans, call Flipmas. Flipmas? Yes, Flipmas. When you start getting a lot of commitment flips, guys go into one school, change their mind, and they flip to another. That's why they say just because you get a commitment doesn't mean he's going to be there. Because until you sign on the dotted line and next month, I believe it's a month and 9 days from now, December 20th, National Signing Day for early enrollees. So until then, or even until February, which is the main signing day, until then, it's fair game. Guys could flip. Like Ohio State could lose a couple guys over the next few weeks. But we'll see, though. Hopefully not. But we'll see what happens. All right. So, first and goal for the Buckeyes. Once again, back in the red zone. Keep an eye on Marv on this play here. He's scored 3 touchdowns already on the 3 scoring drives. Do they try to go to someone else, or do they just try to keep going with the Marv assault here? Ibuka motions. They're going to hand it off. Oh, it's going to be Henderson to the end zone for the touchdown. 27-3, pending extra point. This might be the most methodical offense we've seen. Like, my goodness. I mean, Sparty. Ugh. Oh, I like that. That's a cool little backdrop there. the student section's got their phones out. They're like waving it around. That's pretty cool. We are on a good start. Good to know, Jacob. Now, Jacob, don't overdo it and don't be like saying, "Oh, this guy made a shot. This guy made a shot. This guy missed a shot." I don't be like ESPN, Gamecast and just telling me whatever everything that happens. Like every once in a while, give me like score updates. Kick is good, so 28-3, getting close to halftime. It's good that they got Trey in the end zone. They weren't just gonna overfeed freaking Marv all game. Wow. With and without you. Without Henderson, 97 rush yards per game, 2.6 yards per rush, and no rushes of 20 plus yards. But with him, 6 games, 153 rush yards per game, 4.8 yards per rush, 9 rushes of 20 plus yards. I'm sure there's even a couple touchdowns in there too. And a third of those have happened over the last couple weeks too, since he came back from his injury. 11 rushes, 52 yards already for Trey. Hey, yo, Trey. You look damn good wearing that gray. Hey, yo, Trey. You look damn good wearing that gray. All right, so Spartans back out there on offense. It's Mayan Williams, one of the other running backs. I think he's out for the year, so he's just there for the vibes. Honestly, would you even want to like transfer away from Ohio State if you're one of these like bottom roster guys? Because you just got to believe that your turn will come. Your chance will come. Just look at Julian Fleming. He's actually becoming a prominent part of the team now. Here's a handoff. First play gets about 3. Because see, a lot of people, they want to play now, and I understand that. If you want to transfer, if you want to play, but you're not going to get it here, I'm not going to get you. If you're just straight up afraid of competition, that's where, he lost the ball, but I think it came out after he was down. Darn. All right, 3 minutes to go here in the half. Like, if you're just going to leave because you don't want to compete, that's laziness. Bootleg coming. Here comes the rush. Dumps it off and gets nothing. Great pressure. Like, I will perfectly understand it if, camp season comes around. Maybe you're losing a battle, but you want to play. You want playing time. Because you only have a certain amount of time in college football. And you want to play, and maybe you're not going to start or play much. You want to transfer? I wouldn't be mad at you. I get you. If you just want to compete, if you're afraid of competition, what are you even doing? You think you deserve a spot? No. Unless you're like a generational talent, like a guy like Jeremiah Smith. I think Jeremiah could start next year. Back to pass. Here comes pressure. Oh, borderline hold. Good. Good defense. Wow. And there's a flag. I would not be shocked if that's holding on the offense. I think Tuimoloau got bodied on the ground there. Let's see what the foul is. Might be on them. Looks like the female ref is saying it's on Sparty. Yeah, it's holding on the offense. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's the left tackle because yep, that's the left tackle because he was grabbing all sorts of JT Tuimoloau. Then he put him on the ground. He was like over pancaking him. Damn. So, what the heck's Ryan Day yelling at? Might be yelling at one of his guys. Yeah, I think he bumped into the ref. He's like, sorry. Might have been talking to one of his guys. But it's 4th down. Clock stops on first downs under 2 minutes. Yep. That's the new rule now. Clock will stop. That's the adjusted rule. 4th and 6, another punt coming up. Block it. Block it. Now what are they doing? Block it. Snap. It's got to it. Ah. few seconds late. Here's the return. And there's a flag down. Probably going to be on us. Because it was on our side of the field. Unless someone got pushed out and he didn't come back in. Like one of their gunners or something. Be one of their gunners. More here. So there's Jaden Ballard back to receive the punt. There's Marvin trying to maybe get another touchdown before half. Might as well. Block it. Block it. Block it. I haven't seen one in a while. Do it. Block it. Obviously, they're not going to. They're not going to get anywhere close. Punt's not the greatest. And their fair catch it right around the 25. Calvin Simpson Hunt's actually getting some reps now. Haven't seen him much all year, but he did lose his black stripes, so we will be seeing him a lot more to wrap up this season. Because for those who don't know how that works, when you first come to Ohio State, you have a black stripe on your helmet, and you're a part of the team, but like you're not officially a Buckeye. Like you're more like scout teamer. But once you lose that black stripe, you're officially a part of the team. 1st and 10 for McCord. Watch us score on this play. Hands it off. And he'll get about 3. 2 or 3 yards. But yeah, shout out to everyone watching. Again, following the conclusion of the always derpy ass passes. 200 yards on 16 of 20 for 2 touchdowns. That's crazy. Last week, he was doing nothing but derping, dinking, dunking crap. 3rd and 7. Shotgun. And now what? Timeout. Buckeyes called timeout. They were probably confused. Yeah, they were probably confused. Looked like they were confused a little bit. So they'll call timeout. Falcons fans, look away! Falcon fan just tunes in to see what's going on. Oh my god! Don't stop it! Turn it off! Turn it off! I know when they see that score, those 3 numbers, Falcons fans break out in hives, and their eyes just sink into the back of their head. Still can't believe the Falcons really had a freaking 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl. Tom Brady happened, 89 rush yards for the Buckeyes. 3rd and 7, 200 passing yards. Wow. 15 first downs. Empty backfield, back to pass. They're going screen pass here. This is Marv. He'll get the first down. Reached across for the first down. It's all about where the ball is, so. Nice move there to cut inside, and good blocking by Buka. Stover did a good job there blocking, though, because he is a part offensive lineman. First receiver in school history with multiple 1,000-yard receiving seasons. That's crazy. Keeps it off inside. First down. Again, the clock stops. Guys are going to try and score again before half. I think that was Henderson. Minute to go. Shotgun. Snap. Cut. That's Carnell Tate, the freshman. Freaking tackles, gets the first down out of bounds. Even the freshman's getting some action. Now Tate's going to be a feature part of the receiving core next year. With Jeremiah, Brandon Ennis, and the Rogers duo. And probably anyone else that pops up too. This quarter, he's thrown 100 yards with a touchdown. 8 of 10 completions. Surgical so far. Let's see how he ends the quarter, though. McCord in the gun. Henderson to his left. Snap. Dumps it off to Stover. He'll get a solid 8 yards. 40 seconds to go. 35 seconds. Like it's right on with the play clock. Snap. Hands it off. First down and more. Inside the 20. They're going to try and score one more time before half. Ryan Day is going to be ruthless. I want to see a fade touchdown to freaking Harrison. Back to pass. What? Touchdown! Cade Stover. Because of course. Oh my god, it's a massacre. Stop the count. It's a massacre. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. 34-3 pending extra point. Even getting the tight end. Oh, nice beautiful pass too. Beautiful pass. Just by the way that they were acting, they were trying to score before half. They were 100% trying to score before half. 35 points at halftime. Snap up, good. 35-3, 15 seconds to go before halftime. Has the game been this over before halftime before? Yeah. At this rate, we're probably going to see Keenholz or Devin Brown. Probably Keenholz by the fourth quarter. I love it, though. We needed this kind of game. You know, we needed just a straight up domination from the beginning game. While showing what he is capable of, that's for sure. Um, 35-3. Sheesh. I mean, it's Michigan State, but still. 7 receptions, 79 yards, and a touchdown already tonight. Wow. Here's the kick into the end zone, and they will take a knee. So I'm gonna guess the Spartans will just take a knee and go in for half, because all they need to do is try to want to play, and then they fumble, and we take it to the house for another touchdown. 42-3 at halftime. Imagine. Imagine you're on a visit to Ohio State tonight, and you're like what you're thinking about if you're like a receiver, like Chance Robinson, who's there. He's currently listed to go to Miami. What are you even thinking about right now? They're gonna run it, and he'll go nowhere. They dogpiled on that guy, and that's probably gonna do it for the half as the clock strikes 0, and that'll do it for the first half. What are we saying? We're like, are we trying to say the ball was fumbled? Wow. Wow. They were trying to say that Michigan State fumbled. They wanted to get one more opportunity on offense. Clever. But it's halftime regardless. 35-3 at half for the Buckeyes. Can you say domination? All right, so all right, let's go through the stats real quick. Because my goodness, I haven't seen us beat a team this bad since the Purdue game. Nick Suzuki scored it. Dean Wade, ew. JB bald man Bickerstaff loves Dean Wade. He has a man crush on him. All right, let's watch the Buckeyes. I mean the Cavs. How are the Cavs doing? Let's see. Probably getting embarrassed. They're actually not doing too bad. They're actually winning. Wow. They're winning. Oh, I see the Warriors are wearing their city jerseys. That's nice. Allen with the rebound. Damn, Jarrett. Wow. All right, 20. Says, oh, I see. It was 26. It was 22-19 Warriors, but I guess we scored, what, 7 unanswered? Damn. That's crazy. Schnutch. Let's see what the Cavs are up to first. Not doing too much, it looks like. And, yeah, okay. Curry's got 8 so far. Clay's got 3. All right. All right, let's check up on the stats for this Buckeye game. Makes them both awesome. Oh, that's cool. They have like the rail car on the inside the paint there. Ooh, turned over. Okay. But anyways, for the Buckeyes, 21 of 25 for Cal McCord, 263 yards, 3 touchdowns. Trey Henderson, 13 carries, 63 yards and a touchdown. Marvin has 1 carry of 19 yards and a touchdown. Xavier has 2 for 12, and Chip has 1 for 3. Receiving, Marvin almost has 100 yards receiving. He's well on his way to that. He's probably going to hit 100 yards receiving tonight. 6 receptions, 92 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Marv. Cade Stover, 7 for 79 and a touchdown. Johnson has 1 for 31. Tate, 1 for 19. Trey Henderson has 2 for 14. Egbuka, 1 for 12. Fleming, 2 for 12. And Trainum, 1 for 4. Defense has 1 sack from Sonny Styles. But yeah, it doesn't really matter there. On the other hand, Caden Hauser, 6 of 13 for 54 yards. On the ground, 15 carries, 64 yards total, mostly from Nathan Carter, who has 5 for 40. And then receiving 6 receptions for 54 yards. Mostly from Alante Brown, who has 1 for 20. Wow. All right. 28-14. Ole Miss is losing. Damn, that's tough. Then there's the Garland bozo turnover that we all love so much. Ball bouncing around. Gotta love the Garland bozo turnover where he just does something stupid just for the heck of it. He'll literally do something stupid just to loll around. I believe Michigan State gets the ball to start the second half. 31-14 OU over West Virginia at halftime. 13-6 Texas over TCU just before half. 17-14 LSU over Florida. And then 13-7 UNC over Duke. Georgia over Ole Miss. Yeah, that's not surprising. I think they're already in the third quarter. Sent back 13 of 17, 214 yards, a touchdown and a pick. McConkey, Brock Bowers is back. Nice. 2 sacks from CJ Allen and Nazir Stackhouse. Wow. Hmm. Alrighty. Yeah, this is probably the legit Buckeye dominated game I've seen in a while. Cavs up by 4 with 1:14 to go. Levert out there, Allen, Wade. Oh, he wanted a boom on somebody. Damn, Allen. Say Allen have to be low key. I think he went up a little too early on that one. Then there's Wade. Oh yeah, Captain Foul a lot. Freaking Dean Wade. He's one of those why is he here? Guys, it's like How did he get a spot on this team? All he does is foul and look like a derp. He's literal ass. He's probably part of the reasons why we're freaking 3-5. Because he stinks. Spider coming in soon. It looks like I thought he was coming in. Oh man. Yeah, a lot of times. 30-28 Cavs. Oh man. Darius Garland thinks he's like, you know, and all like he's like elite. He's good. Just he's not that dude. Yang. What kind of a shot was that, bozo? Levert fires. Nope. Yeah, let's just, do a little shot chucking, just chuck it at the rim and hope it goes in. Because, screw attacking the rim and doing that. No, let's just chuck it up and hope it goes in. Remind me of the kids I used to see at the rec center and everything. The freaking. Now we're losing. Yep. Good job, Darius. Freaking bozo. Just chuck the ball at the freaking rim. Go in. Nope. Oh, you know what? I'm probably not gonna watch these guys again. Screw that. Freaking embarrassing ass team, dude. AB has a love affair with some of these guys on that team. No matter what, he will play Dean Wade a few minutes. He'll play him over like Craig Porter Jr. Right? They don't even play Damian Jones anymore. So it's right back to us, well, we got Tristan Thompson. Who? The cheater. The serial cheater. Kardashian. Gotta bring in the Kardashian Jenner, right? Couldn't get a more productive center. Had to bring in the Kardashian Jenner. Kristen Kardashian Jenner. Kristen Jenner. Oh my god. All right. I already know if I did a Columbus Blue Jackets game, people would hear Boone Jenner and think, is he related to the Jenners? No. No. Wow, Northwestern beat Wisconsin 24-10. Wow. Iowa beat Rutgers 22 zip. Wow. Wow. All right. UCF embarrassed OK State 45-3. Dang. Freaking OK State. Mm-mm. Florida State beat Miami. That's tough. Florida State looking like a CFP contender, just like they were in the first year of the playoff format. How funny. They make it in the first year of the CFP playoff, and they might make it in the last year of the 4-team format. Next year, they go to 12. That'll be fun. That'll be a blast. 12 teams. Oh, joy. Uh, let's see here. Hang on. I was watching Uncle Lou on YouTube, watching his latest video. Kind of funny. In his video, he talked about at the time we were up 21-3, talking about how Marvin had all the touchdowns. Well, I guess Ryan Day saw the video somehow because we've had two different guys score the last two touchdowns, Trey and then Cade. So I want to see a Mecca score though. I really do. I want to see Carnell score. Yeah, I want to see Carnell and a Mecca score before this game's over with. What the heck? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they'd walk up to random people and be like, "Hey, here, handing out the Yankees lose." Oh man, crazy though because like we're what 6 days almost into MLB free agency, and we haven't had any like big moves. We haven't had any moves happen. Not just for the Guardians. I'm talking for anybody. It's been quiet. Kind of unseasonably quiet. You know, it's been very quiet. You know, kind of concerning. It's like, do these teams Central see what John Heyman tweeted? Oh, I've seen more of these analysts and writers tweet out about rumors and articles than I have seen them tweet about actual things happening. Because nothing has happened. I shouldn't even get excited. Yeah, I shouldn't even get excited when I see a tweet from Heyman or those guys because it's not gonna be a news. It's just gonna be another one of those stupid articles that they post or freaking this guy is gonna be posted tomorrow or yeah when this guy hits free agency. Like we have like some rumors, but like it's nothing has happened. According to Robert Murray, the Guardians are looking to trade Quantrill and possibly flipping him in an Aaron Savali-esque move that might net the team promising prospect. I don't know if I do that. I could see it, but I can't count on Tristan. Tristan's good, but he can't stay healthy. And I don't want to be, looking desperate, if Tristan gets hurt again. Not to mention, he had what, 2 starts to end the year? And he didn't really look that good. Bieber's probably going to get traded, most likely. So we'll probably get a decent haul for him at least. A couple prospects, whatever. They're probably gonna look to get an outfielder for him. That's probably how they're gonna address their outfielder need. I don't think they really do much in free agency. But you never know. We might do something. 5 starters plus a stretchable long man. Cantillo waiting in the wings. Yeah. The only way I would like legit not hate a Quantrill trade is if they go out and they sign like like a Rich Hill or Jack Flaherty just to fill the role until someone else is ready to go. Like you sign like a veteran starter for like 2 years or so, just until one of the prospects is ready. Essentially, just a guy to fill in the spot until, if anything, fill in the spot until the trade deadline. Then you can get a guy to fill it up for the rest of the year or anything like that. Someone says he predicts Bieber will get traded and Tristan will get Tommy John within the first few months of the season. I don't think he'll get Tommy John unless that arm just is bothering him. Should have got Tommy John though, like last year, but he didn't want to get the surgery. And I guess he consulted with the docs and they said you don't need surgery. So as long as his arm isn't cooked for good, I mean, we'll see what happens. 35-3 Buckeyes. 21 of 25, 263, 3 passing touchdowns for Kyle. Ties a career high. Trey, 63 rush yards and a touchdown. Hey, yo, Trey. And then Harrison Jr., 111 total yards, 3 touchdowns, fourth career, 3 touchdown game. Stover, career high, 7 receptions, 79 yards, and 1 touchdown. So we are about ready for the resumption of this game. All right, so we just turn that off. Okay, let's get it. Guys to kick it away, and the Spartans will get the ball to start the third quarter. Touchback. All right. When did Bates? He's been in the G League. He's on a two-way contract, so that's where that's G League. Yeah, just like Craig Porter and Isaiah Mobley, 6 of 13 for 54 yards for Hauser. So here we go, starting the third quarter. Hauser lines up in the gun, running back lines up behind him, and they're gonna run it for about 5, maybe 6, possibly 7. Let's see what they give him. 2nd and 5. So it was gain of 5. Figured. All right. 2nd and 5. Shotgun. Snap. Oh, they blew that one. Linebacker. I think that was Styles again. Yeah, that was Styles. Styles just interpreted that play from the beginning. He knew exactly what was going to happen. I mean, you got to just be like, yeah, they're going to run RPO most of the time. And he was dead set on that running back. 3rd and 5. I need a turnover here. A pick, an interception, or a fumble or something. All right, 3rd and 5. Shotgun for Hauser. And it's incomplete. 4th down again. Hancock on the coverage. 4th and 5. Loving how they made us wait all day for this game. Should have made this game like a 3:30 start, if anything, and then they should have had the Team Up North game at 7:30. State Team Up North. That would have been a banger. With how that game ended up going, it would have been a dud. And here's a snap. Punts away. And he will field it. Ballard. Uh-oh. We're going to get a return. Oh, okay. Well, decent return. Good job, Jaden. Not going to hate you for that. Got taken down from behind. I mean, not going to hate you for that. Good return. Kind of ballsy, though, going like with the ball coming this way where you can't really see it. Because if you miss it, that ball is going to the end zone, and who knows what happens with that. But let's see how the Buckeyes do on this drive. I'm kind of hoping it results in another touchdown. Yeah, I want them to score on every drive, in case you haven't noticed. All right. 1st and 10, shotgun. I think that's Trainum in the backfield. Back to pass. Oh, he's going deep. And he's got his man. Oh, stay on his feet. Marvin almost had a first play touchdown, but he kind of got turned around and he got the big first down anyway. Just like that, Buckeyes in the red zone. He had to kind of like turn around to catch it almost, but he cooked that corner. And then he had to slow up just a tad. And I think that allowed the corner to catch him. So now they're already at the 20 in one play. It's craziness. Shotgun, Stover in motion. I think that's Stover. Or is that Fleming? Hands it off. Runs ahead for about 3. Oh, boy. Wow. Just, he didn't, I think he slowed up just a little bit there. Imagine he keeps his balance and just runs into the end zone on the first play of the drive. 14, 100+ yard receiving games for Harrison Jr., tied with Boston. David Boston. Bam. So next week against Minnesota, he could become the all-time leader in his last game at Ohio State. Playing in the shoe, I should say. Because hopefully he'd have at least 4 more games with the Buckeyes overall. Play action. Throws. Oh, that's way overthrown. Trying to put in double coverage, huh, buddy? Hey, Kyle. No. Don't do that, Kyle. Kyle! It's probably the worst throw you could have thrown. Luckily, it was over everybody's head, but why are you even trying that? You don't have all that space anymore. And I think Buka just hurt himself a little bit. I think it's his legs again. 8. We're already in field goal range. Wouldn't be mad with a field goal, but I want a touchdown, damn it. Give me another touchdown, damn it. Back to pass. Yeets it up. And it's off the head of the of the corner. Oh, Kyle. Kyle. Just yeets it up. I thought he was going to fall. I thought it was going to go right into the arms. But he underthrew him. He underthrew him a little bit. He threw it to the back of Spencer's freaking hands. Oh, he might have still been able to catch that. That would have been a tight squeeze. I'm going to yeet it up there. If he would have stopped and like set his feet and then just did a little floater, he probably would have been able to just float it right into the breadbasket. It's up and good. 38-3. Oh, well. Oh, well, I'm not mad. I wanted a damn touchdown, but oh, well. Okay. All right, let's check up on the Cavaliers. How are my Cavs doing? Oh, now, of course, they're on commercial. Everybody's on a commercial. Gotta make your money somehow. Makes me wonder. Actually, when the Cavs go away from Bally's, are they going to have like commercials like that anymore? Like that many? Because they're not paying a TV station. The TV station's not paying for the broadcasting, getting their money. Although Bally's doesn't deserve any money because they're ass. I'm surprised that company is even still around. Like, imagine this, guys, all right? So remember, not even imagine. Let's reminisce. A couple years ago, of course, the regional networks were mainly, what was it? NBC out east. You know, like in the East Coast area, you had NBC Sports, Philly, Boston. You had, of course, the New York independent networks like Yes and SNY and all that. But the major ones were NBC out in the East Coast area. Like the Midwest area is like all mainly Bally's, and out west is like Comcast or Spectrum. Well, Fox Sports had so many regional networks. At least a dozen plus. Up 12. Jeez, tribe. 54-40. Hey, I like to see that. But you know how JB is. You know how JB is. You know how JB is. It's only the first half, too. I want to see the Cavs play a full game. But yeah, Bally's, for some reason, thought, hey, you know what? Let's purchase the regional networks previously owned by Fox. It's like, yo, why? But why, though? So unnecessary. And it's like, it lasted, what, 3 years? 4 years? And it's been trash ever since. People can't even use the app because it sucks so bad. The app stinks. Can't watch games. And if you wonder why I stream the games, it's because I'm doing a good service for those poor people who have Bally's and they can't watch. Or maybe they don't live in the area, so they don't get Bally's, so they can't watch, and the app sucks. So yeah, rather than illegally stream the game, you watch me. I mean, am I the quality of John Michael and Austin Carr? Kind of, you could say. You know, the shenanigans that goes on this channel are insane, and that was probably the worst. Oh, that ball actually stayed in bounds. I thought that thing was going out of bounds. Damn. Not on the level of Austin Carr and John Michael. But yeah, fun. He has 168 total yards, more than Sparty itself as a team. You know, NFL teams are salivating watching this guy. If I had to say which team would I want him to go to in the NFL, I want him to go to Houston. Go play with CJ. That'd be fun. It'd be showtime. Or I wish I could say Indy, but nah, they're not going to be in position to get him. Back to pass, throws, and gets about 4, maybe 3.5. Yeah, Indy's not going to be in a position to get him. Wide receiver Heisman Trophy winners Johnny Rodgers, Tim Brown, Desmond Howard, and recently Devontae Smith in 2020. Wow. All right. 2nd and 6. Quarterback's trying to run. Not fooled. Gets a couple. 3rd and 2. Yeah, shout out to everyone watching tonight. I know the matchup isn't really that good, but hey, we get to hang out. Right? At worst, by the 4th quarter, we're probably just chilling here, talking all kinds of stuff. You know, if it gets to that point, yeah, we'll just sit here talk. Once the backup's coming, that's probably what's going to happen if it comes down to that. Jermaine Matthews on the bottom of the screen. Denzel Burke's all right. Oh, they're trying to blow that play up. Oh, damn. They actually held him, or did he get the first? I think he gets the first by like a half a yard. Damn. Dude, Tyreek Williams was ready to freaking get his hands on that ball. Yeah, no Tommy Eichenberg tonight. Yeah, no Tommy. Yeah, it's 1st and 10. Yeah, no Tommy tonight. So hopefully he's all right, though. 1st and 10. Snap. Back to pass. Looking. Throws. Wide open. 1st down. Notice Jim Knowles is not really sending pressure. He's not sending a lot of heat. 1st and 10. And a screen pass. It's a couple yards. 38-3 Buckeyes. 9:41 to go and counting here in the 3rd. I guess the good thing about these new clock rules is in this kind of game, the clock still keeps going. In the old days, these blowouts would have taken forever. 9:23 to go. Hauser back to pass. And he dropped it. Incomplete. Good job to knock that ball out. There's like Benison again. Hearing his name a lot lately, but he gets his foot, his foot. He gets his hand in there and breaks it up. Former Ole Miss Rebel, now playing for the Buckeyes. Just like Tyrone Malone. Another former Rebel, now playing for the Buckeyes. 3rd and 5. Snap. Pressure coming. It's come. And I thought he was going to weasel his way out of that. Still got the sack, though. Said he was going to somehow weasel his way out. Yeah, the Cavs, I've seen they're playing some pretty good ball now that they're actually healthy. Yeah, now that they're actually healthy for the most part. I mean, it would be great if we had Okoro, but for the most part, they're doing pretty good. It's got to get going, get in the rhythm as a fully healthy unit. Seems like right when they get healthy, someone else gets hurt. So here's another punt. Does it seem like their drives always stall right the same spot? All right, Buckeyes take over. Up 38-3. Let's check on the Cavaliers. The Wavaliers. 61-47. Sheesh. 142 to go in the half. Mitchell, bang. 64-47 Cavs. Murray drives, goes under the basket. All against LeVert. And then Curry's over here, stumbling over and falls over. Dean Wade needs to be sent to the back of the bench. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But what I want to know is, are we going to have any recruiting booms over the next couple of days after this game? Nope. I'd love it. Wouldn't be, if I was a recruit that was looking at Ohio State, I would literally commit already. I'd be like, yo, I'm committing now. I would walk down. I would try to find like someone from the Buckeyes PR department. I'd be like, yo, I'm committing now. I'm coming here. Or I would legit tweet out like, yo, I'm going to Ohio State right now. Especially if you're a receiver. Kyle McCord had 263 yards, 3 touchdowns in the first half. McCarthy had 287 yards and 4 touchdowns in the whole game. Wow. There's no way Tyreek is 290. He has to be closer to 315. Your Buckeyes can win. Yeah, we can, Jared. I think we can. We gotta get around that area first. Let's actually win the rest of our games first, and let's get to the Big Ten title game. This team can definitely do it if they play like this. But this is just Michigan State. Whatever. Wiggins is kicking our ass. Oh, really? Huh. 38-3 Buckeyes. There's Marv on the side. Did they already take him out? Or did they already like say, you know what, we're done with the starters? Nah, they didn't already do that. Here's Xavier Johnson gets about a yard. I was gonna say, did they already say the starters are done? No. 38 points tonight, 99 rush yards, 320 pass yards, and 419 yards overall. Way above almost every average except for rush yards. There's Trey Henderson. All right, shotgun, 2nd and 9. Snap, hands it off again. Train them. Uh-oh. There's the bulldozer getting the first down. That's like a gain of like 15, it seemed like. Maybe more. Good run by Chip, though. Just ran straight ahead. Good job by the big boys up front, clearing that spot for him. Clear in the lane. 1st and 10. Yeah, I bet you we're not going to see they're going to like slowly take the starters out. Marv, I think his day is done. Hands it off. Going backwards. Loss of like 4. Yeah, the train them special. Get 5 or 10 yards and then lose like 5. Because now what we're going to do is run, 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 run. Run, 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 run away. Dude, Ryan Day is taking the offense going from like 11 to like a 2 in terms of how, big plays. 320 passing yards, 2nd and 14, 22 first downs. Man. Shotgun from McCord. Back to pass. Throws, that is. Train him again. God, he's like, I'm going to just force feed to train him. Like 3rd and about 6, I'm going to say. Maybe less. 3rd and 6. Ryan Knight. Ryan Knight game. Yeah. Ryan Knight. He always shows out in night games. Yeah. 3rd and 6. Train him still out there at running back to the right. McCord. Snap, back to pass, pressure coming. Throws it at the ground because, hey, let's not block that incoming pass rusher. Let's just not block him. Bold strategy, not blocking him. Just let him run right through. Hey, Chip, you're supposed to block him. How you block train him. What's the score? Now they're on commercial. Look, the Cavs game's on commercial. God. I think it's pretty much halftime anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So another punt coming up for the Buckeyes. Still waiting for that defensive turnover touchdown that we've seen so many times this year. Now they got to call a timeout. Because we got guys moving all over the place. I don't even know what we're doing at the punt unit. So they got to call time because they're over here derping around. Yeah, this whole 4th quarter is just going to be me lollygagging around. Yeah, I'm not even going to be calling play-by-play. Oh, Jahad Carter is back, huh? Nice. Jahad Carter. All right, there's the punt. Not the greatest punt. That'll be right inside the 30. Yeah, that was not a great punt. Spidey takes the ball back. 38-3 Buckeyes. Bates back with the team tonight too, so that's cool. All right. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and as always, hit that lovely bell. You can also become a member for exclusive perks like cool emotes and exclusive. I just love it when now we're back. All right. We're back to that again, guys. Internet just saying, nope, 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 you're not doing that. Nope, nope, Luckily, nothing was going on, so you didn't miss anything. Internet's been acting up all day. Now, I haven't complained about my internet provider in a while, so I think it's about time I start doing that too. Nah, but it does get annoying. If you watched my earlier streams, like last couple years, those were bad. Especially like when I first moved down here. It my internet's been very malevolent. Luckily, the game's essentially over, so it doesn't really matter. Whoa, whoa. All right, back to pass. Usher coming late. Almost jumped the route. Igbenison on the coverage. 2nd and 10. Let's see Davison get a pick. First 2 seasons. Oh, yeah. 22-2 in conference play. No Big Ten titles since his first season. First 2 seasons. I'm surprised they actually have a Ichigan flag up there. I should say TTUN. If they wanted to be petty, that's what they do. 2nd and 10 for Sparty. Handoff gets met at the line. Blown up. Loss of like 2. That's Hamilton. 5:09 to go here in the third. Yeah, we're probably going to see a lot more of the backups because you want to make sure these guys, stay fresh and healthy and get everyone in the game. Why not? 3rd and 11. There's Buckeye guy, one of the super fans. There's a very happy kid. 3rd and 11. Snap. Throws. He's open. And he will be a shy of about 2 time. 68-52 at half. So we're up 16. How much you want to bet that game is going to be close at the end? I want Cavs to just take over in the third quarter. Just take over that game. Just keep playing the way you've been playing. Don't try to force anything. And JB, for the love of my sanity, keep Dean Wade on the bench, you bum. 4:13 to go. 4th and 1. They're going for it. Snap. And he will get there. Oh, yeah. These guys are just not getting any push. No push. 3:57 to go here in the third. They've had a fake on a 4th down, and they've gone for it on 4th down. That's Mangum. There's quite a few players in attendance at this game who could possibly flip to Ohio State. And I'm sure they're impressed watching this. 1st and 10. Snap. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He's going to throw it to nobody. Well, I'm sorry. There was a person there, but they're going to throw the flag on Hartford. It's actually been a really clean game. Very clean game on both sides. Yeah, like he was going to be able to reach his, extendo arms all the way over to catch the ball. That thing really wasn't catchable, but what is catchable nowadays? Right? Couldn't resist. 1st and 10. Snap. They're going to hand it off. And that's going for a couple yards. I thought we would have had him from behind, but of course they can't tackle from behind. 3:11 to go here and counting in the third. Another 1st down. There's Barnett, the interim head coach, taking over from Mel Tucker, who was a very bad man. Not in a good way either. This is probably the best drive Sparty's had all game. Next to the one that really actually scored. It's a good. Ooh, wow, who came up from top there? Who is that came roaring up top? Someone blew that play up from up top. Oh, 16 just got. That wasn't Milton, was it? That might have been Milton. I can't tell because again I can't see the names because the freaking red and the gray looks weird. That's the only complaint: the names and somewhat the numbers. And there's another injured Spartan. 3rd and 3. 2:27 to go. Five different starting offensive line combinations in 10 games. It's not what you want to have. You want to have good continuity and good chemistry. We've had 5 penalties or 5 of 8 for. I thought that was penalties. I was like, wait, what? 5 for 8 on 3rd down. They're 1 of 10. Under center. 2 minutes left here in the 3rd. Under center. And he'll get the 1st down. Yeah, they're not going to throw the ball much. No, they're not going to throw the ball much. They're just going to eat the clock and try to do something with it. All right, another shotgun back to pass, throws, it's intercepted. Oh man, that was Jermaine Matthews again. Remember, he had a pick six, thinking his first start earlier this year. Almost did the exact same thing he did back then. Just jumped the route, and he jumps that route, he's gone. But again, number zero's hand just got in there and broke it up. Kind of their hands got intertwined. 2nd and 10. Hopefully he's all right. They're taking him. Probably hurt his hand in the process. Probably banged hands. 2nd and 10. Here's a screen pass. Gets lost in traffic. Gets about 9. And there's a flag. Could be on them. Let's see. Holding. Offense. That's going to back them up. 10-yard penalty. Right there. Yeah, he threw 9. He threw number 9. I think that's Hamilton. He threw him down. 2nd and 20. Duplain 40th consecutive start at offensive line, second most in school history behind Shane Hanna from 1991 to 94, who had 44 consecutive starts. J.D. Duplain. Shotgun for Hauser. Snap. Oh, watch out. Oh, that could have been pick 2. That's Simon. All right. 9 plays, 28 yards. Probably the longest drive of the night for Sparty. They had a conversion on 4th down. There's Tommy Eichenberg. Not playing tonight. One of the stalwarts on defense. I think when I'm thinking of Stover. Stover was a linebacker when he came to Ohio State, but they turned him to a tight end. They're going to hand it off, and he gets log jammed, goes nowhere. Maybe gets a yard or 2, but that's it. That's it. 4th down. And this would be one of the last plays of the quarter. So they're going to punt it away. Unless they're going to go for the field goal here again. Yeah, they're going to punt it away here. 4th and 18. One of the last plays of the quarter. Up to 16 at halftime. Love it. Here's the punt. And short punt. fielded at about the 8. And that's around where the Buckeyes are going to take over. Fair caught it. Yep. All right. So getting ready for the fourth quarter, guys. Is it me or does it seem like this game has flown by a little bit? I mean, it's only been about 3 hours. This game's going by pretty fast, not gonna lie. I like that. That's where this new clock rule really comes in because otherwise, Honda McCord. Oh my god, it's so funny. That's great. All right, 1st and 10. Hands it off. Gets about a yard. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. And Chip Trainum is still out there. They're just not going to use Dallin Hayden anymore, are they? And obviously, Mayan's out for the year, so that's not happening. So yeah, they got the starters out pretty much. Starters have essentially been out for like the whole entire half. Not going to see Marv the rest of the game. All right, quarter. 4's up, baby. Yeah. Just a reminder, I will be live, of course, tomorrow for Browns Ravens. Should be a good game, hopefully. Hopefully the Browns can sneak away with a dub. Cavs up 13. 10:26 to go in the third quarter. Strucy. Struce getting buckets. I like that. Yeah. Team can't even get a steal. Team can't get steals and they can't own the paint. Classic Cavs. Like I said, this Cavs team is going to blow the lead. I would not be shocked. It'll be close at the end. Because that's just the way this Cavs team is. They're going to derp around. And look at this. Out here settling for jumpers. Then they foul. Because that's all they do. Settle for jumpers and they foul. That's all they do. Because that's JB's little thing, you know. Instead of attacking crashing the glass and forcing them into peculiar situations. No, let's just settle for jumpers and everything and finger rolls and have them clank off the rim and then foul. Definitely a great performance tonight, but I still hate this O-line. O-line hasn't been bad. Kelly Oubre was a pedestrian struck by a motor vehicle in Center City, Philly tonight. Bro, what is going on, man? People are wilding out here. I heard DJ Hayden got in a car accident. He passed away. That's sad. And then Kelly Oubre got ran over in Philadelphia. What's with these people? My God. People running red lights and man. What's with these lunatics, man? Like, God. I swear, you should see the amount of videos on YouTube about of people just not even driving responsibly. Like they see, like there's this freaking video compilation where it seems like every video that the dude posts, great videos too. Every video that they post, there's like these clips from this intersection where like you can see, dead red light, which means it didn't just change. Like it's been red for a while. And these people just zoom right through it. It's like, can you not see? Are you colorblind? Huh? Georgia all over Ole Miss, 45-17. So yeah, Georgia and Ohio State taking care of business tonight. That's gonna make was walking near his residence when struck. My God, that's crazy. All right, so Buckeyes will get the ball deep in their own territory again. See what happens on this drive. Shotgun. Hands it off. Xavier Johnson runs into his own man. Now he's going to reverse course, and he's going to get a first down and more. Oh, look at Xavier Johnson. Damn. Well, damn, Xavier. Is that another injured Spartan, or is he just waiting? Yeah, he's injured. Okay, wow. He's going one way. He's like, actually, I'm not going to go this way. I'm going to go back the other way. Go back the way I came. Makes the guy miss there. He should have just kept bouncing outside. Really use those wheels of his. Like to, get into the traffic, I guess, whatever. Oh, yeah, right there. Kind of landed wrong. Beansy or whatever, it looks like. Was the guy? Yeah. So they're still. Henson. Yeah, of course, the Cavs are going to blow the lead because that's what they love to do. They fall asleep. Every time they have a big lead, it always dwindles. They can never hold a lead. They can never hold a lead. There's Xavier Johnson and the rest of the offense huddled up as they take care of the injured Spartan. Brian Hartline talking to Xavier. I think the Cavs are going to win the game. I hope so, but it's probably going to be close because the Cavs love to derp around and. Yep, like I said, they will constantly do the same thing. They'll settle for jumpers instead of attacking the glass. Then they'll foul. Love to foul. That's their MO. Fouling. JB probably says, hey, if you get beat, foul. Miss a shot, foul. Instead of play defense, just foul them every time. First and 10. Trainum's still in the game at running back to the left. Snap, play action, throws. And that is Carnell Tate. Gets 8 yards. He's about 2 yards shy. There's a look at the rankings as of November 7th. Ohio State 1, Georgia 2, Team Up North 3, Florida State 4, Washington 5, Oregon 6. So right now, we would face Florida State and Georgia would face the Team Up North. That would be a crazy rematch there. 2nd and 3. We would, of course, face Florida State. That would be a banger matchup. Shotgun from McCord. Johnson motions, hands it off. Oh, look at this. That's not even, that's not Trainum. No, that's not Trainum. Who is that? Oh, that is Trainum. Okay, I thought there was like someone else. I was like, yo. But good run by Chip. But there's Marv. Yeah, we already know his day's done. His day's been done for like the whole half. There's Trevion. You got to be careful with these injury-prone guys. Take it easy with them, because want them to be ready for that Minnesota and the Team Up North game. And they do have a new quarterback out there. It is Lincoln Keenholz, the freshman from the Northwest. I want to say I think he was supposed to go to Washington, but I can't remember what state he's from. But yeah, we got Lincoln Keenholz in the game. No Devin Brown because he aggravated his ankle during warmups. So it's good to see Lincoln out there. They're not going to have him doing anything. They're probably just going to have him running the ball a lot. It's cool to see him out there. There's Kyle. We already know his day is done. Yeah, we've known that for a while, though. 12:30 to go. 2nd and 4. And I'm in the backfield. Snap. Play action. Oh, nice fake. Nice pass. Oh my God. Get off me. 15. No idea who that is. Never seen that guy before. Might be one of the new guys. Newly engraved. Enshrined Buckeyes. Wait, is that Thurman? Yo, is that Jelani Thurman finally getting some reps? Can't tell. Wow, took him long enough if that is him. 1st and 10 inside the 30. I want to see him throw a touchdown to Carnell or something here. That'd be amazing. Future 1st and 10. New running back. I think that's Evan Pryor. I want to say that's Evan Pryor in the game now. Evan, I can't. They don't. They don't like turn around long enough for me to see their name. I think that's Evan. 2nd and 5. Sawyer and them over there. 38-3 Buckeyes. 11:05 and counting. The game has never really been in doubt for the most part. 2nd and 5. Oh, they almost made him jump off sides. On. Get ready, guys. Let's go. 2, 1. Snap. Back to pass. Throws. Damn, that has to be Thurman. Damn. Yeah, that's Jelani. That's Jelani. It's Jelani Thurman. By the way, the quarterback for his high school will be coming to Ohio State next year. So that's cool. Aaron Noland. Yeah. I mean, it's about time they're getting Jelani some reps. God. Took him long enough. I mean, you got G. Scott, and you got of course, Cade Stover, but still. 3rd and 1. Shotgun. Hands it off. 1st down. He could have like fallen across and he would have got it. That is Evan Pryor. That's a flag. Oh. 5 players in the backfield. Green screaming in Allen's face. And Allen ain't going to do a damn thing about it either. Because Allen's not that dude. I'm going to just stare at him with that funky ass smile that he has. I've never really had a center that would literally be that dude. Dunk on your head and freaking laugh at you like Shaq would. 3rd and 6 after the flag. And now what? Timeout. God. Let's see what's. Dare I look at the calf score? Oh, we're up by 8 now. 6:35 to go and counting. Wing. Avert. Got it. Nice job. Up by 10. 6:25 to go. Oh. Oh. Mitchell didn't like that. Mitchell did not like that from before up there. I guess he didn't like Green screaming in Allen's face. He didn't like that. I don't think he liked that too much. Now, Mitchell is that guy. Mitchell is 100% that dude. He will get in your face if you do something. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Just ask Brooks about Spida. Just ask Brooks about Spida. 6:23 to go in the third over there in Clayton, Golden State. See, I wouldn't have done anything, but I would have gotten the ball and I would have sought out freaking Green and I would have tried to make it a point to dunk on his head. And I would have looked at him like, got your ass, boy. I mean, remember, first time these two played last week, or at the beginning of the week, Jared Allen kicked Draymond in the balls. And Steven Adams was probably thinking, closure. Hurts, don't it? You damn. No, it's tough. This is what happens when the game is over. Like I said earlier, though, once this game is over, I will do my recap video, and it probably won't be a long video at all. Talk a little bit about the game, then I'll do my my observations, MVP, and I think we already know who that's gonna be. I mean, at this point, you already know who it's gonna be. It's gonna be Marvin. E. Are they looking for like a flagrant or something? Probably. Or is it? It's down here. Oh, he pushed Spida out of the way. That's what happened. Draymond pushed Spida, and Spida did not like that. Okay. All right. That's what it was. Probably gonna be, oh, it's a tech, it's a double tech. Because Draymond pushed Spida out of the way, and then Spida did not like that too much. To pass, throws. It's caught it on top of dude's head. Oh my god. Dude almost just got sunned there, but hey, nice throw by Keenholz, just a little off. I haven't watched SmackDown, Captain. I'm trying to go to Ballard. Ballard actually getting offensive reps. I'm shocked. Dude, he could have caught that. It just slipped past his left hand. He could have caught it like Noah Brown a couple years ago against Oklahoma. If you know, you know. So, field goal unit out there. Jaden Fielding. 2-yard attempt. Snap. It's up. And it's hooking left. No good. Oh, Jaden. All right. Spartans take over. Still reviewing. So yeah, they're reviewing it. Cavs up 10. Oh, Draymond's still barking. Draymond's over there barking as usual. Guys are just laughing. Like, bro, look at this dude over here yapping his mouth. Or just probably over there just, sticking up for Draymond. Because that's what you do. Yeah. Probably calling Spider a bitch. Knowing Rocha. Draymond. I mean, Spider's not the guy you really want to mess with. Because he will fight you. I mean, just look what he did with Dylan Brooks last year, right? But that was Dylan Brooks, hitting him in the balls, and then Spider did not like that too much, so he wanted to beat his ass. Still remember when Ricky Rubio went at it with was it Facundo Campazzo? Was it him or was it someone else from he was like a point guard, I think for the Nuggets. Draymond ejected. Dang, that's crazy. Because remember he pushed Mitchell, and Mitchell did not like that too much. Aw, Mitchell. Draymond not liking that too much. I don't know what happened to Spider though. Was he ejected too? Or no? All right, so 6:23 to go. Cavs up 10. All right, just please don't lose, guys. You can't lose after all that. You really can't. LSU and Florida looking like a good. Oh, Florida's actually winning. Wow. But of course, they can't tackle Daniels. Damn, that dude scurried all the way for a touchdown. Sheesh. Jaden Daniels. I didn't watch much of SmackDown, Captain, but I did see a little bits and pieces of it. It was a banger. Especially, I'm not going to spoil anything, but yeah, it was good. They're starting to set up Survivor Series games. So yeah, they're starting to set up that stuff now because it's coming up quick. I think at the end of the month. It's literally the same day as the game, and I'm probably gonna stream Survivor Series. I'm gonna try it out, see what the market's like. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna do it as a collab with anybody. Have to ask Roach and them if they'd be down if they're doing it on their channel. Otherwise, I'd probably pop on over there. But anyways, another run goes nowhere. Third down. But yeah, Draymond Green was ejected. There's the mascot for the Spartans hanging out with the Sparty faithful. I'm sure a lot of those fans are like, you know what, we're gonna head out. A lot of them probably got hotels in the area. Yep, Draymond Green was ejected, Jason. Yep. All right, 8:02 and counting here in the game. Back to pass, and that's a false start. Everybody moved but the center, I think. Yeah. Everybody but the center. The center had moved at the same time. That would have been a legal play. But everybody moved except for the center. 38-3 Buckeyes, 7:54 to go. This game is essentially over. Still got, I think, the same quarterback. Hauser is still out there. Shotgun. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Oh, great hit. Can't bring him down. But reinforcements show up, and Hauser just got hit pretty good, but he got up and walked away. So Buckeyes will get the ball back. Nice. Cavs, how are they? Oh, they're still up by 10. Oh, now what? Is there a fan hurting? Kid must have got ran into by Paul or something. Yeah. We're trying to save a ball, and I mean, hey, if you're gonna sit courtside, you know the risks. You can't be looking at your phone. It's like in a baseball game. Now, of course, now they have the netting there. But in the old days, before they had the netting there, you always had to keep your eye open. Mitchell. Wow, no foul called. Wow. 5 minutes left in the third. Oh, whatever. Oubre got ran over like by a car. Ugh. Yeah. Oh boy, McDavid looks off. Huh. But yeah, this game is pretty much over. 38-3 Buckeyes. They did all their scoring in the first half. Like they literally did all their scoring in the first half. This game was over after the first quarter. Really, I mean, this game was over after the first drive for the Buckeyes. They scored on 3 straight possessions, and then, as you'd expect, they kind of turned it down a little bit. You don't want to embarrass them. Not to mention, you don't want to risk injury with Minnesota, and of course the game coming up. So yeah, they're on commercial. Let's see what's going on in San Francisco. And they're on commercial. My God, every time I look, something's on commercial. But like I said, you got to make your money somehow. Commercial, commercial, commercial. Commercial. Commercial, commercial, commercial. You know what? Because everybody's on commercial. I might as well have a commercial. Just might as well have a commercial too. What if I just like went add like they do? Add. You guys would hate me if I did that. But a lot of the Buckeye fans have already started to leave. This game has been over for a while. They're still on commercial. Oh man. It's legit like an hour or two of actual gameplay, if that, and then the rest is commercials. Yeah. So Buckeyes have it back here. Handoff goes nowhere for Pryor. Again, these are all backups. Guys are hurting themselves. That's Brule. A little hobbled, but he got back up. Second down, 6:20 to go. Yeah, the starters have essentially been out of the game for like almost the whole half. Marv and Travion were taken out after halftime. Kyle only played 3 quarters. Got Lincoln Keenholes out there because Devin Brown's hurt. He re-aggravated his ankle during warm-ups. I don't even know if he would have been playing if he was able to. Hand off. Pretty much gets those yards back. Maybe a little bit more than that. Third down. Ryan Day just sitting there with his arms crossed like JB Bickerstaff. Yeah. 5:35 to go. Again, immediately after this game, I will work on my recap video. It's not going to be that long of a video. And then that'll be it. It'll be up probably around midnight or so, depending on how long it goes. I'm going to try and keep it about 10 minutes, if that. Because there's not much to talk about. Like, Ohio State dominated this game. 5:09 to go. I might just get right into the 3 keys to victory and everything. All right. Yeah, 5 minutes to go. This game is essentially over. Yeah. Cavs up by 7. Classic Cavs would definitely choke this game away. Off the hands. Brick hands. Yep, they're going to blow it. I'm already calling. They're going to blow that lead because that's what they love to do. They're addicted to it. 4th and 6. Another punt. And this will be taken at the. Oh, he almost muffed it. Be careful there. He'll take it at his own like 29-yard line. Another commercial. Yay. We love commercials. 5-point lead now. Garland's going to derp around. Rick. Saved. Niang. Brick. 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 He double dribbled. Traveled. Damn, Chris Paul. He's like, he got scared by Mobley. Just the sight of Evan Mobley had him quivering in fear. That's funny. Oh, Dean Wade's coming in next, dead ball. Fantastic. All right. Garland over to Levert. Make your freaking baskets. 3. No. Saved. Foul. Every time. Missed the shot. Going the other end. Foul. 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 If I had $1 for every time we fouled somebody after that, after we missed a shot, I'd be rich. That's all they do. Foul, 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 foul. That's their game. And they're still doing the settling for jumpers. Like they don't know how to crash the glass. Like they don't want to. Like, guys, crash the glass, right? Yeah. But that's all we have is a bunch of jump shooters. We don't have guys that could get to the rim and get layups. Nope. They all want to do jumpers. Jumper, jumper, jumpers. And then they all clank, clank, clank. They're all professional bricklayers. They should all work construction. Because they're damn good at laying bricks. God. I mean, heck, I bet you when they do their shoot around, it sounds like a construction site. All the clanging and hammering they do. Damn. So there's Brutus doing push-ups. All right, so a new quarterback in there for Michigan State now. And that's a loss of like 3 on that play. 4:11 to go and counting. That's Scorfar. Junior out of DeWitt, Michigan. First collegiate appearance. He's a junior. Scorfar. Scorf and then Har. There's Caton Hauser. Now rocking the neon orange vest. 3:48 to go and counting here in the game. 2nd and 12. Cut it to 3. I figured that was going to happen, Tribe, because this team is so ass at maintaining leads. You could literally predict it from the moment that halftime hit. They literally come out of halftime and think, you know what? If they made them, but half the time it's brick, brick, clank, clank, boing, 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 boing. It's like, what are we doing, guys? They forget how to crash the glass. 3rd and 9. Oh. Had to go down and catch that one. Loss of like 3 more on the play. Be 4th down. Trying to set up a screen pass that went nowhere. It wouldn't have been much to do there. But it'd be great if the Cavs could hold a lead. But they can't. It's like it's illegal. Now they're up by 4. Mitchell didn't get a. Oh, there. Okay, I hope Mitchell didn't get ejected. Here's Garland, Mr. Do everything. Turnover. Because that's all he does is turn it over. Because he's like, he goes for a shot, pass into traffic, pass into traffic, pass into traffic, and then a foul. I'm done watching this damn team, dude. It's the same stuff every time. Turnover, foul. Missed a shot, foul. Foul, foul, foul. And it's always the same person. It's that freaking doof looking son of a gun, freaking Dean Wade. What is he on the team? What does he do? What does he do? What does Dean Wade do that warrants his spot on the Cavs? I mean, do we have anybody else that we could play? I'd take Emoni Bates. But no, let's play Dean Wade. If I was the Cavs, I am trading Dean Wade the first chance I get for a better piece. You know, Kobe Altman, he did an all right job in free agency. He did. But he still left one thing, and that is Dean Wade on the roster. Yep. They could have went out and signed somebody else. And now it's a 2-point game, a 1-point game. Right at the end of the third. Yep. Of course. Levert for three. Missed, as usual. Because they brick every single shot they take. Wow. A 17, what was it, 16-point lead at half around there. Dean Wade's defense. Oh, look, they have the lead again. Of course. I'm going to wind up losing this game because this team is a derp. Right at the buzzer. Okay, Karras. That one counted. They tried that at halftime and it missed it, or it didn't count. That one did. Cavs are going to make me punch a hole in the wall. Their team is good, but my God, dude, once Donovan comes out of the game, it's like, we forget how to play basketball. I mean, granted, it seems like after halftime, this team forgot how to play basketball for the most part. Because all they've been doing is settle for jumper, settle for jumper, settle for jumper, and then miss, 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 and then on the other end, foul, foul, foul. They can't play defense without fouling. That's just the way the NBA is, I guess, now. It is physical defense. That's nothing anymore. Because you play physical, you foul. You can't really get up on your man, like guard him up close, really lock him tight because foul, 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 foul. The ref will have carpal tunnel by the time the game's over with. So 2 minutes to go. Cavs have it back here. I mean, Cavs. Buckeyes have it back here. And they're going to run it probably a couple more plays. And that'll be it. Caleb Williams. That's right. They're playing Oregon tonight. Ooh. Of course they did, Quandale. They always do. At least Stru's doing good. Yeah. Yeah. But Darius Garland continues to be very unserious with it when it comes to his creating. He literally can't go a game without turning the ball over at least 4 times. He's so addicted to passing out of a shot. Like he'll drive to the rim and he'll kick it out and it'll get stolen every time. Minute 12 to go. Hands it off again. And that'll be probably one more play and then that'll be it. Yeah. Probably one more play and that'll be it. Because, they're probably not going to snap it until like 20 seconds to go. There's like 29 seconds left. A lot of the fans, I think, have already left. Cavs, damn it. The Buckeyes have they dominated this game. They have 526 total yards. That's crazy. So 36 seconds to go. And I'm going to end this stream like right after this game's over so I can get to work on my recap video. So I hope you guys tune in for that. It'll be on the Buckeye channel. I'll get the link to that here momentarily. And we have a delay of game because we're too busy maneuvering. It's not like it matters. Can't go a game without a delay of game, right? Got to get that delay of game penalty in there. So let me go to my main channel here and let me actually get the link to the Buckeye channel for you guys. So 21 seconds to go. Final play of the game coming up here. 3rd and 8. All right, so here's... All right, so Keaton Holes came in and essentially did what they always have a backup do. Not much. They never have him do much at the end of games. And in motion, Keaton Holes going to hand it off. And he'll run for about 3. And that'll do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys running over people. Little tussly. Ooh. Ooh, a little chippy, huh? All right. So let me post the link to the Buckeye channel in here. There we go. And that'll wrap it up, guys. Buckeyes win 38-3. The game was over after the first quarter, even after the first possession. Buckeyes had this game by the throat the entire time. No worries at all. And I think we even covered the spread too. So that's pretty cool. That's cool. They covered the spread. And now it's on to Minnesota for senior day. And we'll see if we get any commitments over the next couple days, as I'm sure the guys in attendance were very impressed. So, with that being said, I'm going to wrap this up and get to working on my recap video. And must have heard you because he just. Oh, nice. Yeah, Dean Wade. Like, he's funny, though. He's funny. Like, he'll be a bum for a while. Oh, up by 7 now. Nice. But I'm gonna wrap this up and I'll get to work on my recap video. Keep an eye out for that over the next couple hours, probably by midnight or so, I'm hoping. So, with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Go Buckeyes. Big dub, 10-0. Final home game of the season coming up next week against the Gophers. So, that'll be fun. Of course, I'll have that preview video out on Friday. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Buckeyes. OH, I'm out. Yeah, big dub. See you guys tomorrow for Browns and Ravens.